Probably should get some posts out. Good evening, all. Welcome to today. Want to apologize due to some system malfunctions. I need something that I can actually just turn my thoughts off to. So let's just do some Minecraft that Tuber VTuber. Ow. Here. Doot. Doesn't seem like we are too far out there. Just in case. Let's see. I guess a little bit of advertising probably wouldn't hurt. Looking pristine. Thank you, Holger. Certainly trying my best to look a little bit prettier. It's always nice to look pretty for the camera when the holidays are actually coming out. But how are things on your side so far? Do and music shouldn't be louder than me? Shouldn't, at least. Always a bit of a concern when it is. Good evening, all. Need to turn my brain off, so we're just gonna do some mining and crafting today. Doot. Get this. Move that up top. Get this going, because it'll force it anyways. Then just put this in a couple places. I've been well, just getting some work done before drawing. Always a good thing to do. Considering we're in the Wednesday area at the very least, that does tend to make things a little bit, not rough exactly, but we are kind of getting to a point where we do need to just kind of make sure we're not overstepping our boundaries, right? And then I'll just put this here. Good. Alrighty then. The initial ad is going, but we may as well kind of just get started anyways, right? We're kind of late as is. Good. Everything should at least be looking okay. Probably should move my model down a little bit though. Where am I sitting on here? There we go. That should work out relatively well. And I guess white does kind of still work for the most part. It's just not as vibrant anymore. It's a bit of a shame. Oh well. We figure it out in time. Maybe one of these days I can actually get it working to what I want, but for now we're good. Oot. Now let's go bug Solace and crew, since this is kind of usually the time most people are playing anyhow. Let's see. Honestly, now that I'm adding color to your portrait, I'll probably lose a few nuts and bolts trying to make the eyes glow. Honestly, when it comes down to it, it's probably, like, you don't absolutely have to do that in the first place if you don't want to, Holger. Because I know doing a glow effect can always be a little bit awkward. Shoot. Oh, right, it's T. There we go. Butterfitties are cold. Hey, the sauce. Welcome in. Hopefully the evening's running well for you so far. Alright, I was gonna check this for food. I guess no one's been around my house, so this probably isn't gonna have much. That's fine. But welcome in, everybody. Hopefully the evening's running well for you so far. We're just getting started with the night at the very least, but we're currently playing on Solace's Minecraft server right now. I don't have the most built just because I haven't really given myself a crap ton of time to get anything done. But we are just getting some basics out of the way with just starting out and all that. So don't mind the mess too much. I'm just trying to get everything working. I want to, but don't know how. I'll just mess around and find out. I guess that is usually what you want to end up doing, isn't it? Just so that way you can start mining towards my end. Oh. You guys are getting the tunnels up. Also, hey, Solace. I know you're still going, but I needed a brain off day, so I'm here. Then yeah, go for it if you want. Let's just go grab our nether coordinates for Shin, just so he has somewhere to actually get to in the first place. I know that going forward, now that we have the model done and all that, we are going to be keeping Saturdays as art for a good long while, just because I need somewhere to, I need some time to actually practice, because unfortunately, when you get too rusty at your art, it tends to become a little bit of a problem. Zomble Piglin is fine. My nether boards are 5, 112, 62, 164, by the way. There we go. Yeah, we're going to be keeping Saturdays to art just because there's a few things that I need to end up working on in the first place. One thing for certain is that we are going to... Are you freezing the water with... Are you freezing the water as you walk, or is the game playing tricks? Oh, for my end, at the very least, I am technically freezing the water as I walk, because I got really lucky and found Frostwalker boots on my journey to actually find, like, a dark oak forest and a spruce place to just try and, like, settle down, which was a bit of a problem. Yeah. But it was... That's weird. That must have happened when I was building the chicken farm. It's definitely a nice enchantment to have when you're just trying to like traverse around a little bit. On my end, it's just seemed the most thematic, which was helpful. Doot, doot. And then you're also. Let's see. Potatoes. That's a lot of potatoes. Holy crap. One of these days I should probably try and make a more automatic farm for this. But I'm not sure what I want to do with that. That's a lot of potatoes too. Holy crap. May not even need the chicken cooker if I can get that many potatoes just right off the top. Shoot. Oh well. Efficiency is what matters. There we go. True, I took a 4-month hiatus on drawing and it hurts. Oh yeah, it's always a problem when you just kind of fall behind on your art, unfortunately. I know that I've been in a relatively similar boat, so it's just been kind of hard to keep track of what I want to do and all the things that I need to draw in the first place. One thing for sure that we need to do is our little Wiggly Boy friend down there does need to get updated a little bit for going along with the new Jude model. I kind of want to make it so that he's wearing the coat as well as the frill on the Wiggles itself is yellow to match like the yellow scrunchie that we now have instead of the blue one that the old model had. The yellow swap will obviously be the easier part, but definitely is a little bit more awkward to, there we go, get the coat in there. Also, I might need to grab a couple more seeds for this, just to make sure. I'm going to have an excess of pumpkins and melons. That much is going to be at least obvious. But never hurts to just get a good foothold in here. Let's see. That's awesome. Getting some good thematic gear is always a treat. Oh, definitely. I find it the most funny, if only because of the fact that I also found it in, like, a sunken ship somehow. So I'm not 100% certain how that happened, but, I mean, I'll take the free gear. There's nothing wrong with that. So I need 2 of those. Shoot. Then we'll put 1 here. And then 1... I need to put 1 here as well. I think I... Oh, no, I didn't. There we go. So that way it should just grow in a way where this one will go that way, this one will go that way. That's at least the thought. Doot. And doot. Okay, just so that way it lines up. I might need to take those out, but we'll see. You. I haven't really gone into super deep into, like, farm construction just yet. Just because, at least from my end, I was relatively efficient when it came down to Minecraft in the past. And Redstone was fun, but I wasn't a master of it by any degree. So I know there are, like, more... not exactly automatic farms for, like, vegetables and stuff, but... like for pumpkin and melon farms, you can make piston farms out of. For things like the potatoes and the carrots, since they just kind of replenish themselves, you can have like a tiered farming platform that you can just push water down to clear stuff and then replant stuff with dispensers, I'm pretty sure. There's so much crap you can just do in Minecraft now, which is not the worst thing in the world, but it does kind of... ugh. Uh-oh. Oh boy, Shin died. That's not a good thing. Shoot. So, Solace, did you... Okay, good. Solace did get that on. Okay, that's at least a good sign. Probably clean up my inventory a little bit. No, actually. Let's see. Water walking boots are fine. You can go on the other hand. Should probably upgrade my gear. Do I have a lot of iron? I probably have enough for armor, yeah. Let's just upgrade a little bit here. Here. Then pants and boots. There we go. I noticed you have sharp teeth now. Yeah. Admittedly, I do have a mild bias towards sharp teeth. So I figured if I'm going to be going relatively all in on what I like, then I may as well just shove sharp teeth button as this as well. But this is primarily just a personal bias, so I might change it at some point, but I'm not sure. I like kind of just having it like this. Cute. There we go. Now we're nice. Now we're nice and protected, which is at least a good sign. We'll put our water walking boots away for now. I guess here, because I haven't used this for anything yet. There we go. There and there, and here. That's a Colgate smile right there, or Crest if you're chill like that. Well, we certainly do want to make sure that we're keeping some pearly whites in here. I do realistically need to get something that will just let me smile, but the only problem with doing Vroid smiles, as you can probably notice if I keep my mouth open for long enough, is that the teeth kind of just connect to each other tip to tip. They don't interlock at all, which just seems functionally incorrect, but I haven't really figured out a way to fix that yet. Also, hello, Knight. Cute. Murder Mouth. Hey there, Omega. Welcome in. Just a little bit of Murder Mouth, yeah. I kind of figured a thematic way we could explain why it's in the judicial utility droid now. Conceptually speaking, how the story is supposed to go for at least like me as a character is that I was a part of a fairly large corporation inside of their warehouse or scientific laboratory, however you want to explain it. And I had run away from there in order to try and I had run away from there in order to try and just, get freedom for myself, because fuck being in a corporate office the entirety of your life. And what Jude had done is he had just run as far away as possible and ended up finding a cabin in the woods to try and just kind of survive off of, which, right, I don't have the water walking boots anymore. Which he did at least successfully do. But in order to do that, he's now had to kind of procure various energy resources to live off the grid, I believe, as the kids say nowadays. So when it comes down to it, he needs to, like, chop firewood, he needs to gather other resources, and just keep a cabin running on relatively low public energy resources, so that way no one can actually interfere with his personal journey of trying to leave himself alone from humanity. For the meantime, at least, until something actually pops up that would be a little bit better in the first place. And developed a carnivorous taste for meat. Not quite a carnivorous taste for meat, no. When it comes to the idea that I had, at least, it's more so for breaking, like, wood and such. So that way, because the Jude model wouldn't have sharp implements into it. It would have things like screwdrivers and like hammers and such, but nothing to actively cut with at all. So what Jude would end up doing, which thankfully does not cause any pain for a metal creature, would just be to sharpen those down a bit, to just have something sharp to cut through like sticks or string and rope and such, to make sure that when tying up various bodies, we can kind of just, get it done quick and not have any extra tools lying around, as you do. But that's just to explain the fact that I just have a bias for, like, characters with sharp teeth, so we don't gotta worry about it too much. It's also just there conceptually for that idea, so it helps. And having options is always good, as anyone who's ever played a PvP-based MMO will know. Dude. But also try and find a slightly better thing for this. I usually don't bother making axes for this, if only because cutting down this many trees tends to not end super well. But what I'm trying to do is I'm just trying to get some charcoal going today, because I'd like to build up a back stack of charcoal where possible. If could you use tusks or badger teeth? Oh boy. I'm not sure how I would feel about adding tusks to just a robot, though. Like, it would work very well on... Like, I know a couple of them, at least, conceptually. But there is a cave woman VTuber who does have some tusks, and it does go very well with her design. But I'm not sure if that would go super well on mine. The sharp teeth are already kind of a stretch, to be honest, but we do try our best to just make sure that it can functionally work. Because functions are what matter, considering, we're a robot and all. Need to make sure that we're keeping in line with the beep boops that we need to. A deep dive into droid design and functionality implementations. I mean, basically, when it comes down to it, Holger, the way that I ended up designing the Jude model was for practicality in terms of its, design in the first place. Because when I'm going back to it, how Jude is supposed to work. He has tools built into his hands, so when you see my hands, which I can technically show. 1 second. This is going to break some things. So you can see on my hands that I do purposefully have, lines and the purple fingertips on there. The purple fingertips are supposed to pop off for things like the screwdrivers and like small tools that you would need in day-to-day like mechanics life, basically. The various lines on the fingers. Oh, also, the gun emote is also a good point. So, for the most part, the tools are built into the hand to try and make sure that he has access to various tools when needed. One of the index fingers on, as you can see by the emote on the right hand, is actually a vent exhaust. Dude. It acts as a vent exhaust. Oh boy, I'm super fucked up now. There we go. It's meant as a vent exhaust because the core aspect of Jude is that he's supposed to have, like, English Jude, try again, a liquid nitrogen condensing unit, like, within his chest cavity. So the right arm is going to be used for venting the exhaust off that, because to condense liquid nitrogen is functionally to just remove all heat from the process. So it does need to send the heat to somewhere, which in this case would be his other arm that is not being used within the process of it all. The other arm will be used for actually dispensing it, kind of thing. That's something I like about the drawing process in my mind. Like, does it make sense? Exactly. And that's what I usually like to do when I'm just kind of designing characters as well, because, like, yes, it's fine if your character has big bazongas. Like, it's nice to see, but, like, does it make sense for what they do? Or if this character is super tall, does that mean that they work in a very small house? And is this a problem for them, or are they fine with that? Because if you have a guy who's like 7'10" working in a house made for someone who's 4 feet tall, that tends to not end very well for that character, and he's probably going to be a fairly large grump. Not that I've been that sadistic before, but it is at least a possible idea. And that is just kind of the fun, especially when you're designing the robot characters, because you do have to worry a little bit more about what you want to actually have in there in the first place. Dude, there is also the fact that, like, the RGB hair is also technically a design feature. When it comes down to the Jude bots, at the very least, the idea behind the RGB hair was to try and differentiate them in a workplace. So, for being a judicial utility droid, the idea is that Judes are supposed to have the multifunctional purpose to their, like, selling point. This model is specifically changed for that liquid nitrogen condenser, but like every other Jude has access to the tools and such. So what you would end up doing is having a workforce where, like, Jude's purple is because he works in one section of the office. The green Judes would be more for like waste control or something. Maybe the blue Judes do something like emotional support for the workers in there. You've really got options when it comes down to it. There we go. And I guess that's why I've drawn to realism, since I can... Oh, that's not all gone yet. Let's see. If what you do is an act as a flotation device to serve as a food product, big bazongas are completely functional. I mean, you're not exactly wrong in that sense, Omega. It was just kind of a general idea at the end of the day, so I just wanted to whip an example out of somewhere. And I guess that's why I'm drawn to realism, since I can give a more grounded representation, or at least believable one to characters I find cool. Exactly. Even if you're working on drawing anime or just any kind of cartoon setting in the first place, it is at least nice to try and design it in a way that it makes sense within your world. Because if you have a world like Harry Potter's modern technically, but if you have something along the lines of, say, Lord of the Rings, as nice as it would be, you probably want to make sure that you're limiting how advanced technology is in the first place, because that is a land of magic and, like, smithing. So at most you can have, like, plate armor, chain armor, leather armors, and magic, and bows and arrows and crossbows and such. But when you start getting into things that are closer to flintlock grade technology levels is when you're going to start losing people a little. Ah, that's why you're still up there. And don't get me wrong, it'd be cool if we gave someone a gun in that universe. But conceptually, it just it's out of place, and it just feels weird. And then much like Pinocchio, I want to make these characters into real boys. Yeah, exactly. Sometimes you just want them to be a real boy. And that's kind of what matters the most. There we go. And at least from what I recall hearing, Pinocchio's probably going to be getting some extra limelight in the future, isn't he? If only because of the fact that the Netflix, not documentary, but the new Netflix movie from him, from Del Toro, I'm pretty sure, had come out. So we're probably going to get a lot of more people talking about Pinocchio, even if it is in a bit more of a limited space. That's fine. Let's see. And I remember an argument with a guy in an MMB forum some years ago about the virtue of not modding in machine guns. Oh, Jesus, for Mountain Blade. Okay. I'm not sure. Like, for Mountain Blade, I do at least understand it as a mod, but for regular gameplay for Mountain Blade, that does stick out a little bit too much. Especially when I haven't played much Mountain Blade, but I'm assuming at most your ranged weaponry option tends to fall around like crossbow range, right? Because I haven't had much opportunity myself since playing primarily multiplayer-based games tends to fly over my head just a little bit. Oh, it's raining. Okay. Let's see. There we go. But conceptually, from what I recall at least, you have horses, crossbows, bows, swords, maces, flails, and such. Cute. Let's see. Let's just get rid of this tree. It is obnoxiously large, and I misplanted that. There we go. Yes, and there was a flintlock pistol, but it was a hidden asset, and it was terrible. Oh, that's probably someone who was on the dev team and was just trying to test some stuff out just to see. Because there was probably certain damage thresholds that you'd put on something like a flintlock, since they're not, like, the most advanced type of gun in the world. It's definitely not bad by any stretch, but not the type of gun you'd want to bring into an actual battle. Especially one where you have metal plate armor, and to some extent chain armor can probably deflect a flintlock too. Oh, Jesus. How much have I screwed up this tree? I guess I just put one too many in here. Okay. I guess we're fixing that then. Let's see here. What else would be kind of funky to see? As funny as it would be, I'd want to see someone put a ray gun into Mountain Blade only to have cheaters try and access it. And then the only effect that it has is that ray gun shots bounce off of people wearing full plate armor. Like, it would probably still hit people in leather armor and do a bit, but it would just reflect off of plate armored folk. And that would be just a great way to pick out, like, hackers and cheaters in the first place. Shoot. There we go. And it had unique mechanics to it, but... Oh, no, that's moss stone. There we go. I think there is about as far as I want to go. Let's see. Also, I'm guessing you can't really see this, can you? That's fine. Oh, hey there, Nano. Welcome in. And thank you. I do need some help protecting my spine, unfortunately. But doing my best. But how are things on your side so far? Ooh, nice find. Let's see, I made a mod where crossbows shot ears of corn, also farmers chucked cabbages, which was awesome. To be fair, that's at least a good type of mod in the first place. Dude. If only because you're only changing a visual thing, and shooting cobs of corn or ears of corn at people tends to go relatively well. Dude. There we go, a bit better. Let's get some of this cooking. Oh, right, inventory needs desperate cleaning. Stone can go down here, I think. Yeah, I don't have cooked stone anywhere else. And then still on character practice grind. Oh yeah, you do need to work on multiple of that character this week, don't you? Well, hopefully speaking at least, it doesn't take super long to get the character sketch done, just because I know that... I know when it comes down to it, you'll have more than enough time to just kind of get everything done without worrying too much. No. No. That's food. You guys can go in here. I think I can survive off of the carrots for now. And potatoes and bread. Noted. And then it was especially funny when the corn was sticking out of someone's face after a headshot. Oh, that's always fun when you can end up getting a headshot with something like that. Because it's wonderfully silly, and wonderfully silly is kind of what you gotta think about the most when you're just trying to mod a game feature in the... Oh, really? I don't have any spruce planks in there. That's fine. I should probably just build this outside. And it probably wouldn't hurt to build this into a system of some kind. So where's my chest storage? Where did I put all those? May have actually... I think I actually used all of those. Let's just do this then. We're going to be farming a lot of wood. Shoot. Perfect. Then here. Let's see. I hit the ammo pretty well. I mean, hiding the ammo is generally helpful when you're trying to do some of the fancier mods. Shoot. This is burning up a lot of iron, but that's okay. Why can I not see chests? There we go. Better. And I just need to make a few more. Shoot. There we go. That's a little bit better. I don't know, Saul streamed this not too long ago. Have you guys done a collab on it? No, I don't believe that we've done a collab on it. It might be something that we could think about in the future, since Solace does seem to have a slight addiction to playing this right now, which I think he's streaming it right now, actually, as well. So, two folks who may want to have multiple of these up at the same time. Dude. I think Solace should be relatively okay with having a couple extra bodies on his side today. Where's... I guess this is just in proximity to the other batch. Okay, that's fine. Let's see. He showed me his chicken slaughter machine. Yeah, chicken slaughter machines are usually kind of handy. I'm not going to completely lie about that. And what am I working on? I'm just working on getting a bit of a coal generation, or at least a charcoal generation thing going. If only because of the fact that... I can probably just do one chest. I didn't make the extra furnace, you silly butt. Dude. Grab that. Put this here. Grab this. Alright, so one chest goes here. Hopper goes here. Furnace goes on top. Oh, I need one more, don't I? You go here. You... Actually, does it pull like that? Or do I need the hopper? I do need the extra hopper. Okay. Doot. I can only take one Minecraft at a time, and if I bring him back up, I'll have to switch you to Toho. Well, I mean, you always have the power for that, Omega. I can probably do it right now without too many complications, but we aren't gonna do it for, like, as long as I have been in the past. Let's see here. Ah, cups. Okay. Need a little bit more iron. But just to answer your question properly, Nano, I'm just trying to work on charcoal generation right now. So I'm just trying to build a semi-simple automated furnace system for this. There we go. Copper. And then a little bit more. There we go. And can you lean back on your chair? Those type of chairs can help your spine out a lot. I technically can, yeah. I realistically should. But also, hi there, Izo. Welcome in. Loving the new eyes? Well, I'm glad that you like them. Whoops. Certainly tried my hand at making them flow relatively well. Now I just need better eye tracking, but that's gonna come at a time where I can actually not need to wear my glasses, unfortunately. Welcome in, Izo. Hopefully the evening's running well for you so far. We're just working in our Minecraft stuff, as I'm sure you figured out by the fact that I joined you. And charcoal, what are you planning on doing with it? Charcoal is just helpful to have as a cooking ingredient to some extent. Although, thinking on it, I could also just try and do what Solace is currently working on, which is a stick farm, I believe he's doing, because bamboo burns as well. And that wouldn't be too bad, but it would require a good amount of pistons anyways, so I don't mind just doing it this way either. There we go. So that now should be relatively automatic. So we can put this in here, and this in here. There we go. And then given your dental situation, is the charcoal edible? We're using mostly lava as fuel. Alright, there are easier ways to just use lava as fuel nowadays, aren't there? This is just set up. I can use this for something else later as well. Let's see. I need to get rid of you. The charcoal probably would be edible, at least thinking on it. I don't see why it wouldn't, but there's not much to use charcoal for when I'm mostly powered by electricity. So it wouldn't be very efficient if I was to chew that up at all. Could make dust out of it, though. That'd probably help. And Sauce loves building stuff. He'd always pick an NG class if a game has one. Yeah. It's no real surprise that Solace got a little bit dug into the game now that he's just got the freedom to kind of just relax with it and do what he wants to do with it instead of having to play catch up with other people. And considering this is just running on his own server too, he doesn't have to worry about severe bouts of lag, at least when it comes down to it. Oot. There we go. And Jude has some big shiny new eyes to see you better. His voice may sound a little different, but it's just a mild cold. And those nice sharp teeth to eat you better. Oh, don't worry too much, Holger. There's only half-truths when it comes down to that kind of story. I do kind of wish I could keep purple as the default, but that's fine. We'll get better at the timing. Thinking on it, does that auto-turn me to white? No, only if I'm slow. Okay, noted. Doot. There we go. And then I need to get rid of you, because you're what's holding up most of these leaves. And then... should be good. Ah, there's the offender. Come here. There we go. That's a bit better. Now, if I was going to be a wicked wolf who ended up taking over Granny's cabin, then we would have a whole other story on our hands. All I am confirming for now, though, is that Jude at least did find the cabin. That much is at least true. however much we want to delve into the possibility of Jude murdering a grandma for her cabin is completely up to your discretion. Because until I give you the proper answer as to what it is, you're free to speculate. And I'm fine with a little bit of speculation when it comes down to stuff like that. Because sometimes fan fiction tends to be a little bit more fun than the true thing. Cute. Oh, and it's night already. I guess then what I'll do, if we are primarily using lava right now, which I'm assuming you guys are using that dripstone method for, then I'll gather this section of wood for now and just have a bit of charcoal for a couple of other things that we can do later. But I'm pretty oh yeah, for torches. I can say I'm making charcoal for torches because I can't use lava for torches. That's what I can do. And then burp real quick and I put away the snack bowl. Alright, sounds good. Hopefully you kept your snack bowl nice and clean. Okay, so that'll be my job then, at the very least. I'll be the bearer of torches and just keep cooking all of this cooking all these trees down just so that way we can actually have some light. Which, can you guys actually see what's going on right now? Because I can, but I'm not sure if it's actively darker on the stream. Oot. Also, it's probably just activating people's PTSD that I have an axe in my inventory and I'm not actually using it for its intended purpose. Sorry about that. Let's just get all these down and reset this for now. Oot. Yeah, I mostly just wanted to get a basic thing set up for this, just so that way we could start building some charcoal. And then don't your eyes have night mode? At least, well, yeah, mine do, but the stream, at the very least, doesn't necessarily. An intended purpose is murder. No, not at all, Omega. Not at all. Why would a lumberjack-looking robot bring an axe out into the middle of a forest at night where people can't necessarily pop in on him very easily, since most of his lights are covered by the coat? Oh, hi, speaking of. There we go. Let's see. I don't have those in my hotbar by the looks of it. There we go. And then where's our line? So about here. And then going out. Lurking a snack. Alright, sounds good, Nano. Hopefully enjoy snacking or becoming a snack. Or being a snack, for that matter. I can just go out to here with this. Alright, let's see here. Let's just chuck... Oh, it's actually done. Already got 37. Not too shabby. Here. I'm assuming all of the wood from here is already being taken out, so I'm just gonna shove this into here. Wait, that's loading in? Oh, it's loading into the hopper. Duh. No, you're a snack. See, I have the pout there for a reason. It's not necessarily for me because I don't exactly do it very often, but for everyone else who needs to worry on the stream a little bit, it never hurts to have a little bit of a little blushy blush, now does it? I remember getting my dad to buy a $20 PS card to get my PS3 version of Minecraft, and it was wasted money. I did not play it that much. Well, that is kind of the thing when it comes down to Minecraft at the end of the day. Usually speaking, you're playing Minecraft to just kind of turn your brain off and relax a little bit. It is at least the relatively intended purpose when it comes down to playing Minecraft. I need to label these a bit better. The melons can go away, the apples can go away, rotten flesh can go up here. Let's see here. I do have the pink still on. Okay. So I do have the hair colors mixing a little bit closer nowadays. So if you do notice it being a little bit off, just let me know and I can swap it back. Also, I have a yellow tongue on here somewhere. Weird. I don't think I have anything assigned to yellow right now, right? Because this will be blue, this will be red, that'll be pink, and then that is oh, no. Oh boy, what did I hit? No? Pink, purple. There we go. I guess I just left a yellow tongue on the palette so it can swap to it at random. You know what? That's fine. That's not the worst mistake I've actually made. Oh. Hello? I can hear one of the drowned. Where are you going, buddy? And I feel like playing something like Minecraft requires friends. Well, at least for how I am. I just get bored easily in games like these, so having some buddies to be gremlins with is nice. Can't really fault you on that one, Holger. That is not exactly why I ended up buying it on PC, if only because of the fact that, let's see, at least when it comes down to Minecraft, I find it generally fine to play solo, but that is usually when the idea comes to mind for stuff to build, like the house over there, or my version of the chicken cook and my nether fortress door. Oot. Yeah, this is my chicken cooker, by the way. It's a little bit different than Solace's, but it does kind of follow the same idea. Oot. But mine just has a couple extra observers and triggers on it, so it makes it a little bit more just annoying because you'll hear a lot more clicking, but also just makes it so that the chickens usually die to the lava a little bit more consistently. Oot. At least from what I recall. Let's see. All the logs should be put away there. These doors, I'm just going to put there, just for the hell of it. There we go. It can decorate there and people can wonder why the doors are there. Alright, so what else do we need to do? I guess technically speaking, I could probably try and extend the house a little bit, or work on gathering some building mats for other buildings. It might be worth it to try and change out the blocks on this, or at least on the outer half of it, because the sandstone does kind of work, but I'm wondering if something else would be a little better. Or if we want to just build some of the extra farms, which is going to require a lot of iron farming and all of that jazz. So maybe it'll be a good idea to go back. Actually, no, Ezo's working on iron right now, aren't you? Probably wouldn't hurt just to go a little bit of mine delving anyways. Let's make some picks and then we'll try and wander around a little bit to try find one of, rather, the biomes that seem to hold the most iron nowadays. I don't want to talk about the iron farm. Then I will probably work on developing some manual farming methods. Dude. And I mean, no fault on you, Ezo. I do appreciate that you're putting some strives in to get the farm working, but I know that it's a pain in the butt. Cobble balls can just go in here. Extra saplings go there. All of this can just be made into sticks, and then we can make a few picks. There we go. And then this can go here. The coal can be turned into torches. There we go. We'll keep the extra sticks. And then chicken is good. The one spruce plank can go into here for safekeeping. And then we've got a diamond pick for anything fancier, so relatively good there. And then has the PvP in this. PvP in Minecraft, I would say, is interesting. It's definitely not a bad system by any stretch, but PvP in general takes a fairly... Let's probably do this just for the sake of everyone's eyes. PvP I find in Minecraft tends to be learned very well, but is definitely a little bit harder to execute. Mainly because you do have to focus a lot on getting what are called the jumping attacks, where on the downward arc of your jump, you can land critical hits when you're using your melee attacks, which is usually fairly helpful, but it's a little bit tricky when other people are also jumping at you. So you kind of just have to worry about where you're aiming and trying to make sure that you can get your hits in on time. There are obviously a lot of augmenting enchantments that also help out a bit for PvP, like the sharpness stuff for your sword. You might be able to get the... Let's see. You can get, I think, jump boost you can get on beacons. I don't think you can get that on armor. There's obviously toughness for your armor, so that way you can... Why is that burning? There's nothing over here that should really be causing that. Oh well, that's fine. Yeah, PvP in Minecraft is good. Definitely learn, but good. And you sound like you really know what you're doing, but you stomp Solace. I mean, Solace also may not necessarily play a lot of multiplayer Minecraft stuff in terms of fighting people. I'm not going to question his judgment on that front. Let's see here. Brain is dying. Shift. There we go. But I'm not sure that I would automatically say that I could beat Solace in PvP in this. It would be neat, but I'm not guaranteeing it because I'm sure Solace could hold his own, especially with how much fire is actually available in this game. So we're looking for a specific biome for right now. When it comes to Minecraft 1.19, something that they've done which has inadvertently buffed and nerfed itself at the same time is that they added a newer, lower tier ore type in the form of copper. But how they did it apparently has... Need to get Salsa Sword of Fire aspect. You generally do use though. Yeah, you really do need to get Salsa Sword of Fire aspect. But when it comes to... Oh, Jesus, my brain just completely faltered there. What are we doing? Oh, right. So they added in copper to the game, and what ended up happening was they used copper as a lower tier ore than iron, but still considered as a part of that branch. So what ended up happening is that copper spawns have overtaken iron spawns, making that a little bit harder to get iron, unfortunately. Which, not the smartest idea, I'll be honest, but it's the idea they wanted to go with. Thankfully, a workaround is that there are biomes that have less of copper spawns in them, so if you go to those, you can usually just kind of mine the mountains down, and you're usually good to just get a crap ton of iron. As I found the last time I found one of these biomes. Let's see, there should be a Souls-style world invasions. Well, I mean, that's not good. When it comes to Minecraft, at the very least, they don't really have anything that would be considered really world invasions, aside from the multiplayer servers that have the... that have the multiple worlds within one server kind of thing. But I could see it functionally happening if they were able to get a team-based system going where it just kind of makes it a little bit easier for them to get something done in the first place. There we go. We're also pretty much right at home now. Something else that we do need to keep an eye on. I know Ezo's in here. Have we found any ice biomes, by the way? I can go looking for those too. But when it does come to it, I could definitely see it. Okay, we haven't found one yet. Probably wouldn't hurt for us to try and look for one then, since we're at least relatively higher in the world. So maybe we'll keep an eye out on the oceans. We should be able to find a ice biome. It's so funny to hear both of you at the same time. I mean, with both streams up, I'm sure it's wild. Doot doot doot. And I'm sure Solace is having a relatively good time getting stuff done on his end, too. Doot. Probably want to get on top of a mountain somewhere. Doot. Let's see. Looking for stone biomes. Oh. I'll have to take a look there. Probably not what we're looking for exactly, but the stone biomes do tend to help. Now let's see here. Hello, Zomble and Creeper. There we go. And can you use copper for thermal transfer or anything? No. When it comes to oh god. Hi, baby Zomble. When it comes to the copper, it's a mostly useless ore, unfortunately. At most, what they've done with it is that you can make lightning rods out of it. There we go. And, like, lightning rods are not a bad thing by any stretch of the imagination, but it does tend to be a little bit awkward. When you've got lightning rods and decoration options, is really the only use copper has, from what I can call. And hey, the Solace, welcome in. Hopefully the stream's going well on your end as well. Cute. Let's see here. It's not looking too bad. Oh, hey, a witch. I haven't seen one of you guys yet. I'm melting my brain. I mean, that's relatively normal, Solace. You are the master of fire anyways, right? If you're not melting things, that seems to be a bit more of an inefficient use of your time in the first place. Oh, that was rude. Oh, there we go. Probably don't want the low ground here. Let's see. Oh, that's a different one. Oh, those are the fancy skeletons. Well, aren't you a rude little bastard? There we go. One. Oh. There we go. You may go away. Boy, at least lightning rods are cool. Figured they'd have electrical purpose at least. Always liked working with copper in the real world. Yeah, at least when it does come down to it, it'd be nice if they had, like, more actual uses for copper. Because just having lightning rods and decorating items is not great by any stretch of the imagination. Because don't get me wrong, decorating with copper is cool and all, but... What is that? Is that a village, or is that someone's house? Why does that look like a raider building? Okay, well, let's see what this is. I'm assuming I'm in for a treat, but... I don't know what this is, because this looks a little bit too clean to just be a player home? I guess this is a village. This is a different kind of village, though. I guess this is just what the taiga villages look like? Yeah, okay. Village. Burn it all down. I mean, I could. I'm not the fire guy, though, right? We're not the fire aspect robot. We're just the ice aspect robot. We're here to chill. Although it is interesting to see homes just kind of built out of ice. Okay. You live your igloo dreams, my dude. I'm not going to fault you. This place also utilizes a lot of stripped logs, too. Means you can confuse it a lot with some of the Ravager stuff. Also, I guess Ezo, if you can hear me still, do you need word on another village right now? Because I at least found one near my place that you can always steal people from, because I don't exactly care about villager trading stuff. Oot. Why did I just get attacked by bacon? Oh no, Shin. Shin is in trouble. I can send them to the resort, yeah. Um, let's see here. Go here. So 5450, 5450, 77, 13, 13 for extra village. There we go. Snow time. They can die of starvation and frostbite. I mean, it's not technically wrong, Omega. That would be a good way of just doing it. I should get up there. Let's see. There we go. Found it. Oh, you guys are a little bit too busy and distracted because there's 3 of you in this one house. Don't let me stop the threesome. Hopefully you can enjoy it. Hi, Iron Golem. Hi, friend. Ooh, books. Well, that's a first. Too bad I don't have Silk Touch yet, but actually, doesn't matter as much. This does get me books, which is the awkward part. Oot. There we go. Oh, whoops. Sorry, I hit the wrong button. Actually put us back into silver hair. We're not quite that old yet. We're definitely getting there, but we're not that old yet. Oh. Zomble's taking some hits now. Oot. There we go. Now I can start building some bookshelves near my place, and then can probably make at least a few bookshelves. Books are annoying to come by unless you start building a crap ton of leather. I mean, we can technically be old, but you're probably not getting a beard on this model anytime soon. There we go. Hello, Iron Golem. Let's see. That's a rabbit. Or was a rabbit, rather. Also getting mildly unlucky whenever I find any villages, in that I'm not finding any that actually have blacksmiths to them. Well, that's awkward house generation. How do I get into there? That's a new one. Upgrade gear, huh? I mean, not a bad thing. Good. Let's see. There we go. I want to have silver hair. It doesn't naturally turn gray. By God, I will dye it. I mean, Holger, you probably don't have to worry about that too much. As long as you're a human of some variety, your hair will most likely go gray at some point in your life, whether you want it to or not. That's just kind of how humans work, unfortunately. Guess there's one other house over there. Nothing yet? Okay. But you'll probably only have to worry about that in a few years, so you can look forward to it and at least plan for it. Maybe grab a black hairband so that way you can tie it back into a fairly fun ponytail. This village also seems mildly useless. There's no blacksmith, nobody has a chest in their building. Hmm. There's the bell. And I've visited every building. Hmm. Okay. Guess it's nothing. Bleach. Bleach doesn't really give you gray hair. Bleach tends to give you blonde hair for the moment. You'd have to bleach your hair to the point of actively killing it, which I'm not sure if you want to do, because that doesn't really give you gray hair for long. That just gives you temporary gray hair until it falls out. Oot. Yeah, my father always teases me because I have black hair, and he says that it looks like it's dyed black. Oh no. It's definitely not a good thing if it looks like it's been dyed that way. But at the very least, you do have fairly rich black hair then. That's nothing to scoff at least. I know on the Jude side, since my hair is just kind of like fiber optic anyways, it does kind of just sit naturally at a form of gray, which doesn't necessarily please everyone's eyes. But thankfully, due to the augmentation of being a bot, I don't have to worry about that. We can kind of just play around a little bit to see which ones actually match, because maybe some days we're feeling a little bit green, or maybe we're feeling a little bit blue, or even red if we're going to get the RVB reference going. Let's see here. Oh, hey, success. Ooh, success. Let's go take a peek. Because this is a biome that we actually need for our group. And it's mildly unsurprising that I'm the one who finds it first, but we at least have it. Good. Let's see here. Does look like a fairly big one, too. Let's see. Ice spikes at 5645, 107, 1535. There we go. Dude, it's incredible how on topic everything is being for you. I mean, it's definitely not a bad thing. Whoops. There we go. It's definitely not a bad thing that I'm at least finding all of the ice-based stuff in the first place, but that is kind of what I get for actively searching for this lifestyle. But definitely doesn't hurt. It's nice to be on brand. And I swear my hair looks like regular black hair. The light even reflects off of it. Well, there's only so much you can actually do, Holger. There's only so much you can end up doing. If the light's going to keep playing tricks on you, then the light's going to keep playing tricks on you. But at the end of the day, when your hair does start kind of losing some of its... Why is my tongue yellow? What button did I hit? I gotta really be careful with the buttons I'm hitting. There we go. Living the freezer life. Yeah. Sometimes living the freezer life is what's important. You just gotta sit back. You gotta chill. You gotta take it nice and slow. And you gotta make sure that you're slowly killing off the people that do not necessarily end well with your vibe. In a conceptual sense. Definitely in a conceptual sense. And speaking of light, the time for making the glowy eyes is near. Should be fun then. Ooh. This is my first goat encounter. Hello, Mr. Goat. Goodbye, Mr. Goat. Mr. Goat did not drop anything. I am mildly sad now. Let's see. That was rude. Exactly. I'm just here, like adventuring, like a good adventurer would. I managed to find an ice spikes biome so we can make all of our traveling a bit easier. And then these goats don't even want to drop anything for us. Just experience, which is functionally useless for now. Yeah, sorry. I had to put a stop to Goat Simulator 3, unfortunately, because it was going to cause a ripple in the universe that no one was prepared for. And thankfully, the danger has been quelled. And I think we're... That actually looks like Tim. I should be a little bit afraid of that one, to be honest, but... I think we're good. Oh. You want us to do 14.3 for a bit of goat revenge, huh? What's the best way of doing this? I can technically just dig myself into a hole when I should be fine. The fun of Minecraft is just knowing when to make a proper hole for yourself. There we go. That's a bit better. Don't suffocate? Who needs to suffocate when you don't need to worry about breathing? Or starve? Oh, no, you won't starve. Usually speaking, when you're just kind of standing still, you don't really use a crap ton of hunger in the first place. And we have at least learned from our point in playing Don't Starve in the first place. Ow. Okay. I'm gonna have to figure out what weird position it wants me to sit in for this. Alrighty, so we're doing 14-3, you said? Let's see here, 14-3, 14-3. I think I should have that relatively well set up. Where's my bullet dodging folder? Here. Which is 3 again? Ah, spell card, right. This is one I'll have to get no board set up for as well. Yeah, we gotta 100% that yet. Oh, Jesus. I forgot about the fact we were still working on 100% for that. There we go. Then we've got audio working there. Let's see. What else do I need for this? I need the no board for this? I'm pretty sure. I really should just keep that in the same box as all of my Touhou games, but... Alright, so... This. There we go. And I'm a little bit large on screen for this, but that's fine. Let's just put this to Touhou Project for now, because I feel like swapping between them all is going to be a little bit annoying, and we're not playing a fighter, so it's not as important to label ourselves as the right name. Alright, so let's see here. Possible spell card. Where did we last leave off with this? Still gotta work on all of these with every other weapon. Have we finished everything in day 1? We have finished everything in day 1. We've just got to do this one for day 2. Let's see, shrinks your hitbox. This one is awkward, itemless, I found. I'll try this itemless, but I'm not sure if we can. Necessarily, because the smaller hitbox does not necessarily save us. Yeah. Let's see here. Because the method that I saw was basically just lead it slowly to the side, and then dash across. Or dash up, and then dash across. But that is a really janky setup, from what I recall. But I guess, technically speaking, I can also dodge it a little bit quicker from here. No, okay. Gonna have to actively dodge that somehow. Nope. Don't sit on the stream, Jude. You're not trying to take a bath now. Let's see. Don't think I can get past any of that. Could have gotten through there. There we go. I think I've screwed this up already. Yep. Step 1, dash up. Step 2, dash across. Step 3, mash and pray. Yeah, basically. Oops. Ah, damn it. We're actually doing relatively well. That is technically another way of doing this as well, but then you just get too many cards just kind of scattered around, which is never super helpful. I think if I do it a little bit slower, that may help me a little bit. Just because once 2 bounces go off, that tends to screw her up a little bit. Never mind, I might have to go around. So we start here, get a few extra shots in, then we go up. Just so that way there is a barrier for me to get around. Never mind. Let's see. So that is near impossible to get past. So we kind of need to do this now. Ah, darn. Thought it would be small enough to actually get fit through there. But that is generally what you need to do, is just kind of try and get around her as much as possible, and then create enough of a barrier so that way you can kind of just scale her past everything. At least that's the thought. Nope, nope. I just ran right into that one. But it's definitely a little bit chaotic to actually do this, because depending on what her starting position is, you can inadvertently screw yourself over. At least from what I've been able to tell. Alright, go up. Oop. I'm not even sure where that line came from. Ouch. Oh. Body blocking. Popper. You're not allowed to do that. Nope. Should have weaved my way into there. That's fine. There we go. I think this is also a potential problem of my attention span does not let me focus on that many objects at once. So this part is going to be unnecessarily tight, especially for someone like me who can barely see. Let's see here. You do it around the world. We skirt around. Never mind. Because if I could just dodge it like this, that would also help a little bit. And then just kind of circle back that way. That is also technically a valid option, but definitely a little bit more awkward. So go up here. Nope. There we go. Wait here. Wow, that's already gotten her down a half. Okay. Go up here. Damn it. Go here. Sit here. I'll just need to go up here then, I think. Nope. Need to go up there sooner. Wait here. Nope. Damn. That looks like it should work, too. Oh. No, I was a little too close there. It definitely looks like it should work by doing that, but it's definitely awkward. Wow, that is awful positioning, Jude. Yep. There wasn't much saving that. There we go. Dodge to the side. Oh boy. I can now no longer see this. Nope. Maybe I just need to do that sooner then. Whoops. Because if I'm able to get her to do that over a slightly wider area, that might be salvageable. Like that? Maybe. There might be a gap there. Oh, this is bad. Here we go. Nope, no longer hitting. Oh, I would have had that if I didn't jump it. Okay. Gotta pay attention to holes. As awkward as it is to say, and as out of context as it is to say, Touhou is very much a game where you're looking for holes. If only because it makes your life a hell of a lot easier to actually get stuff figured out. That was just a line. That's such a good strat. I'm hoping it's a good strat, but it does kind of feel like it's not going to work just because this is a battle of attrition that we're clearly losing. Especially when I can barely see the cards when they're kind of just coming at us like that. No, that's just a straight line. Good. Go here. Does get us a lot of graze points too, so that's at least nice. Ah, there it is. Let's see here. I think there is one of the power-ups that does also give us more damage as well. That might help out a little bit, but I'm not sure. There. Nope. Because between a battle of an attrition with a pupper who's just wagging their tail nice and calmly. Oh. I wonder if that could work. Just darting back inside to try and leave a bit of a gap. And then you just kind of shoot as things need to be. Nope. Here. That actually could have worked. Bad pupper. Yeah, unfortunately... Oh. That wasn't good. Pupper has not been the nicest to us, unfortunately. Ooh. What was that, Jude? That is just chaos. And you can only handle so much of the chaos energy. You're not a gremlin like half of the other VTuber audience. Nope. Go here. Sidestep to here. Actually could have worked. Sidestep to here. Ah, fudge. You definitely aren't getting a lot of hits out, but with 50 seconds, this might work. Oh boy. No, that is way too many cards bouncing around. That may not work. The slow method may work a little better. But getting the damage out is going to be the problem. Ah, darn it. There we go. And here. And here. Ah, damn it. Okay, that might actually work. Hold on. No. Just kill me. I do need you to follow my pathing. Nope. Oh. Okay. That helps. Nope. Need to reset that. This should not stay in the corner. Understood. Here. Ah, fudge. Did not move over enough. There. No, need to move over to the right. Ah. But we've got a method now. We technically have one. It's not the best method, but it works. As long as we can, like, follow her methodology. And she's being nice. That was a line of cards going right at my face. Okay. Oh boy, this isn't gonna end well. Because I can already see the stream coming down there. Oh boy. Nope. We've got too much of an angle already. She's gonna be able to snipe us just because I'm not gonna be able to see where the cards are actually coming in. Okay. Just gotta follow her and try and keep this line as straight as possible. Which so far she's being nice about, but not perfectly nice. Nope. Yeah, there's the one. Those rebounds can be nasty, I swear. Well, out of curiosity, there should be one that if you press the button right as you get hit, you'll be able to use your main item. Widens the range of shots. I'm not sure if that would help, technically. But this is our other option, since our hitbox size doesn't fully matter during this. And if we can just get more shots in, that does technically help. But we are getting a little bit too tight for comfort. I don't know how I survived that long, but we'll take it. Here. Nope, we've lost it. Definitely did a good chunk of damage, though. Here. Just got to be a little bit careful where her shots are going, which in this case is not good for us. Yeah, the pupper seems to be giving us surprisingly more problems than I figured she ended up giving us. Considering she's not even one of the, like, difficult Touhou characters for the most part. She's just kind of like a keeper of, or cleaner of the shrine even. So she's not even meant to be... This is probably too dangerous for us. Yeah. Gotta keep this line relatively straight. That's not keeping a line straight, dude. That's keeping a line up your butt. And we've already bungled it up. I almost just wonder if doing this would help you at all. And then just keep cards flying. But that's way too much randomness at the end of the day. Oops. Because if they didn't bounce, that would probably just let you be able to cheese it a little bit and then just do something like this, where you could just hover around her the entire time. But then that becomes way too much chaos. Let's see. Actually, not an awful pattern, I think. There's our bounce. Our bounce needs to be moved. Nope. I gotta get better at that repositioning. That's going to help us a ton if we can get that figured out. This pattern might have messed us up. Ooch. No? Okay. I guess we're going this way then. But that might be the idea. Just try and keep it relatively straight to let the bounces go through. And then once you're getting too close to the edge, just zoom up so that way you can get through a crack that you find. That might save us as well. Theorizing this out is just the important part when you're trying to do item lists, so... No, that was already too many cards. You need, like, an obvious crack. Like that. Whoops. You just get some shots in, you zoom over, and then you follow it up, and just try to do your best not to run into it. There we go. Oh boy. That's at least the thought. We'll get this fight eventually. Because it's definitely possible to do every single fight in this game itemless. There's nothing barring you from that. Too far. Yeah, admittedly, this does get a little bit dizzying, doesn't it? Because you're trying to do way too many things, unfortunately. As nice as it would be to keep this relatively calm and collected... That was way too slow. Trying to keep this relatively calm and collected, it does tend to be awkward when the fights are less than straightforward about what you can do. Ah, fudge. But if you can just read her AI right, then you're relatively okay, I want to say. This is definitely not good. But we've gotten some luck, at least, with the slow pattern, and her actually, like, following us, so that might be something we can do. Oh, fuck. See, because we can get close. If we can get her down to 7/8 with that strategy, I'm sure we can get it, but we might just need to take un-F somewhere in here. I just don't know where. Oh, that might help. Too far. No. There probably was a way I could save myself there, but did not catch it in time. Okay. God damn it, Jude. Also not good. She just ate most of our pathway. No. Need you to go away where I can actually follow you. There we go. That's a bit nicer. There. There we go. Cool. Nimble fabric leveled up. Invulnerability time increased. Cool. That's everything on day 2 then. Because that was the last one we actually needed to figure out in terms of actually item listing that. And then I'm pretty sure we're going to have to actually work a little bit at the other ones. So let's just take a look at Kagero and give this a few healthy tries, because I'm not sure what this is going to ask of us. That might require smaller item box. Okay, so I shared the update of my art trying to figure out the glowing effect. It's looking, Oh, that's how you do this item list. Like that. Dude. Oh, crap. Too high up. I'll have to take a look at it later, Holger, but I will at least trust you. Oh, no. I need to be up there. Noted. So... Smaller hitbox does not matter. This might be memorization, in which case I'm mildly SOL. Not sure. I'll have to kind of play it. Oops. I've hit a trust the process point in my drawing. That's usually just something you have to hit at some point anyways, Holger, so that's... Oh, that's mean. I can't make it through that. So it is above her. Ah, there might be a method to it. Okay. It'll be basically on the opposite side of wherever you are when she starts casting it, so you just gotta rush it. Never mind, she doesn't cast it. Noted. And if you look at it now, you'd probably freak out a little, but it's gonna be fine. I'm sure it's honestly fine, Holger. Yeah. Like, when you're trying to figure out a yellow glow, you're honestly fine in that respect. It's gonna take a bit to actively figure it out, but until then, it is just gonna look like you've crushed oranges in my eye sockets. we go. Then go for that. She's going to cast this relatively quickly, so I need to be up here. Do. And then one more round and then we're good. There we go. That one wasn't hard to do itemless at all. Sorry, Kagero. I love you, girl, but I'm gonna figure these things out. Now, what is this? Dangers abound on a full moon. This is another Kagero fight. What is this one? And then free? Yeah, it is definitely free. Okay. Good start. What am I looking for here, Kagero? I guess I just need to dodge it. Smaller hitbox may be needed here. I'm not seeing a very easy way of just doing this without just zooming through stuff. Dude. Or the camera for focused movement speed. New model. Hey, the Jason. Welcome in. I thought you were gonna say I love you, girl, but you're gonna die. No, no. We're definitely not going to be getting... Oh, unfocused movement speed. That's a bit different. Not that. Welcome in, by the way, Jason. Hopefully the evening's running well for you so far. We're just doing a wee bit of Touhou here, trying to think about what we can possibly do about this fight, because yikes. But how are things on your side so far? That might be the answer, to be honest with you. Because it's sortable, but definitely awkward. And it doesn't seem like it changes much. There we go. All the Padorus. I probably should get the spinning Padoru into BTTB at some point, shouldn't I? Because we do have that. I didn't make it. Or I could just add it to the animated subs for December. And I am sick, so I am normal. Oh no, Jason, that's not a good thing. You're not allowed to be sick. Who else is going to run the shop in your Who else is going to run the shop in the meantime? You can't expect me to. I'm just going to freeze all your potions. And no one's going to buy frozen potions. That's not the allowed substitution of intake methodology. Ah, damn it. That was close. Yeah, exactly, Omega. You'll just have frozen over potions, and then you're just gonna try and drink them and not get what you need. And then all of a sudden, that spider venom is going to be increasingly more dangerous. Ooh, this is rough. Microwave hit. Oh, now I'm just imagining an ye old potion store that has a microwave in it. That would be lovely. Oh, wow, no, I just completely screwed that. Let's see. Nope. Try and keep a safe zone if we can, which appears to be like over here-ish. Yeah, there's a safe zone there. Hold on. As long as those initial red shots don't screw you over, there's a safe zone. You can also just go north if a pathway allows it. No item routes are always just awkward until you figure out the right strategy. But I can at least see this one. You just gotta be very careful. You gotta treat this like Bugs Bunny. You're not gonna get bugs if you're doing stuff too straightforward. Damn it. Girl's crazy like a lunatic. Oh, this is where I need the rim shot sound, if only for puns like that. I also do like the small howl that she gets at the start of this. Very touching. Oh, that was almost free. Jude, you ran into the one wall on that. Oops. Nope. I'm pretty sure this shot pattern is just pure randomness. And then you just kind of gotta find the holes in the wave. That is an awkward one to do itemless, but definitely possible. You just gotta get a little bit lucky on it. Ah, darn it, the tip. That's what she said. But just gotta be careful. This is not being careful. I do almost feel like maybe the shift is not helping. I might need to zoom a little bit. Maybe act like the current generation and become a little bit of a zoomer. Maybe not playing Fortnite level, but... Ish, damn it. When the waves come out, at least, I need to be moving quick, so... Oh, did I really just run into the tail end? Come on, Jude, you can do better than this. Nope. The smaller hitbox does definitely help, though. There we go. That must have hurt me so, Jude. I don't play Fortnite anymore. Oh, I'm sorry, Holger. The fact that you've played it is probably enough of a not satisfactory point. Is probably enough of a point that you just need to be very careful around the current generation, because they'll want to drag you back into it. Nope. I just wanted to unlock Spider-Man, damn it. That's how they get you. They just get licensing over your favorite character, and then they can just immediately ruin your day. Damn. That was close. Oh boy. Oh, we got it. Now, if only it was free past that point. I think we'll give this a few more tries, and then we'll just head back to Minecraft, I think. Mainly because my wrist is starting to hurt. But you can at least see what you're supposed to do here. It's just not very easy. I wonder if having the shot upgrade would help at all, just that way I can hit her more. Just while we're zooming around a bit. I'll have to see if we can get past actual pathing. Like that. I should probably be on the other side for that. Give us more room. So we start on the left, then we stay on the right, and then just keep going back and forth. Give us the most room possible. Ooh. I did not give you a very good pathing, Jude. Yep. Okay, that's the method. Just gotta left or right it. Give you as much room as possible while working with the waves. Dude. Dude. Hello, Kagero. Ah, darn. Nope. Unfortunate wall. Hmm? Come on, Jude. You can do it. You can do it if you can actually get the right pull for this, to be honest with you. She's not being super nice in that regard the past few. And just basically creating walls where there should be space. There was it there. I probably should have just let go of shift. Sticky keys is not always your friend. Oh, no, you just put my blockade there. You're being rude, Kagero. People aren't gonna like you when the full moon drops. They're just gonna be like this. Okay, 3 more tries. I'm probably just gonna have to get the luckiest pattern, I think. Which I'm not exactly getting. Just the tip, look for the holes. I mean, I'm not saying I'm a not safe for work streamer. The jacket is staying on. You're not getting a Chippendale scene from me anytime soon, at the very least. Actually, would people even remember what the Chippendales thing is anymore? It's a good question. Damn it. Okay, one last try, and then we'll probably just take a quick break. How did I survive that? Ah, fudge. Okay. I can already kind of feel it in my wrists as is. But I probably will leave the music on for this instead of pulling up the radio, if only because the music for this is good anyways. So I'm going to take a quick break, and I'll be back in like 5 minutes or so. Just depends on how long I take, but grab a drink, stretch, and take care of yourselves, please and thanks, and I'll be right back.
General Amiga gifted a tier 1 sub to Idle Lizard Inc.
There we go. Hmm. Looking a lot bluer than I recall setting it. Ah, that's why. Okay, noted. Anyways, hello again, everybody. Hopefully you're able to rest up a little bit and grab what you needed to survive a little. What do I do? Here. So last I recall, before we did a little bit of Tuhu's shenaniganry, we were trying to look for a stone biome because we needed iron, because unfortunately the world runs on iron no matter what you're trying to do. There we go. Let's see. Guess we have llamas now. Did anyone have one dark oak sapling? Oh, sorry, Izo. I was forced into Gensokyo. uh, obviously have a ton of dark oak saps at my place. Cute. Let's see, and it's the middle of the night now. Okay, that should be fine. We'll just keep a lookout for some mountainy shenanigans, which shouldn't be too bad. So what were we talking about when we were playing this before? I think we were still slightly on character design. Or no, character design when we were in the woods. Last one we were talking... That's new. I am mildly confused. Why am I freezing to death? Come on, get out of this. I am mildly confused. Why am I dying in ice? Okay. What the fudge nugget is this? Why is this a new way to do this? Should have kept a blanket handy? No kidding. You need cold weather gear for very cold places? That's seriously something they've added in? Why? So I guess if I can walk into a block, then it's not stable enough for me to walk on? Hmm. Let's see. With how mad I am right now, I don't think I can feel the cold. That honestly makes sense, Izo. Because a lot of things have decided to dick you over a little bit. Okay, okay, okay. Think this way's safe? That is a weird mechanic, but noted, I suppose. Um, I guess then the realistic question, but how can make warm clothes? Just found the closest villager and tell him about it with your fists. I officially ran out of iron. Oh no. Well, I'm gonna try looking for a bit more iron, Izo, if you need more iron to just get the iron farm going or just to survive. I just gotta find one of those biomes again, which the icy tundras do not appear to be exactly what we need. But I'll keep looking. I'll try and find one. Oof. Realistically speaking, there was one in between my house and the base, so I could always try and go back there and just level that entire biome. And then maybe make some chests and just kind of throw all the loose cobble there. Oh, fuck me. God damn it. Get me out of this. Friggin' realistic, ancient weather technologies. At least you can tell what's going to just immediately shatter on you. That is too. Jesus, all of this is. It's not even a different color either. That's why it's so awkward. Here, oh. You're good, you're good. You're not. You're not. Oh, this area is actually fine. Really? Hmm. Ah, fuck. Why? This is supposed to be my domain, damn it. There's a skeleton in here too. So you are. That one's fine. Oh. It is different. That is evil. Okay. You can see it, technically, if you don't have vision problems. Ugh. That's annoying. Nope. Get out. Get out. Noted. Not gonna go blindly going across snow biomes anymore. That is a ridiculous countermeasure for you wandering through those. Can't you shoot out CFCs to blow away the ozone layer and fix this horrible mess? Oh, no, unfortunately. As nice as that would be, that kind of removes the purpose of me liking the winter, and I'd like to prevent global warming where I can. Okay, this should be safe. And nature always finds a way to remind us that we are unable to overcome it. We can only adapt best we can. I hate this mechanic. I used to love building in snow biomes, but not if this is what's waiting for me now. Okay, so these blocks are safe. Really? That one's not? There we go. There are piglings in our tunnel. I hate this game. Oh, I'm so sorry, Izo. Do you have gold at all for like helmets and such? And can you swip snowshoes? That's a good question, Omega. I am just recently being introduced to this mechanic, so I don't exactly know what I need to wear. I'm assuming leather, but leather seems weird for stepping on top of snow. I guess for now, I'm just gonna plop this here to free up our inventory. Shoot. Probably should do this. Oh, Jesus, the turning's super quick, too. Oh, boy. That is just fishtailing to the extreme. Let's see here. Gotta keep this relatively stable. Maybe don't fidget with the mouse as much. That might make this a little bit easier. Let's see. So most of this is just cursed for now. Okay. Also, welcome to having a boat on ice, by the way. It's silly, and it's fun. I'm stuck in the middle of this now, aren't I? Hmm. Stuck, but not purely stuck. There we go. Oh, welcome in, Alan. Or Jay. Hopefully the evening's running well for you so far. To anyone who does not necessarily know who I am, my name is Jude, your Judicial Utility Droid Mark III, here to provide you with a relatively comfy time while we're getting some stuff done. And then thank you, Solace, for interrupting your own stream to shout out stuff on mine.
Hi, Mitchie.
Oh boy. They were bullying you during a P5 playthrough.
Hold on.
Very nice. Oh. Weird, I was not following you on here. I swear I was. But welcome in, Jay and folks. Hopefully the evening's running well. And then little Gator game. Very nice. That's a fun little visual novel. Cute. But how did things go with Gator game?
I appreciate it. Jesus. Okay, hold on.
Oh Jesus, how long is that clip? Jay, what did they do to you? They should not be assaulting an alien that harshly. You can only handle so much of Earth's gravity before you just go insane. Yeah, it's still going. What even? There we go. Holy crap. I am so sorry, Jay. You shouldn't be sent back home by way of throwing items at your face. Mitchie gave me bits and tits failed. Yeah, it's always a bit of a shame when your tits fail because bits are getting in the way. But that's kind of just what happens, right? Tits are fragile. You gotta make sure to take care of them. So I had to stop it. Yeah, it did kind of feel like you were just kind of stuck in it at that point, which is not a good thing, realistically. Because when your tits get out of control, it tends to end poorly. I'm gonna fall in, like, somewhere around here, aren't I? Good. Let's see here. Convince or convince. Sometimes convincing does matter. Here. Eat some of our chinkin. Yeah, how did Gator Game end up going for you? If I recall right, Little Gator Game is a visual novel-esque game or a point-and-click. It kind of depends on definition, but it does seem like a good time. Ooh, hey, iron, sweet. I am looking for that, but this isn't the biome I need to find mass quantities of this. Good. Let's get up here. And then get some torches. Didn't think we'd have to worry too much about gravel, but... There we go. It pretty much is an open world game? Oh, okay. Definitely not what I was expecting then. Oh, there it is. Come on. And you're a little gator on a magical adventure? Okay. Well, I mean, being a little gator on a magical adventure is at least a fairly fun time, I'd say. Do you have to worry about unicorns at all? Just because I know they're not exactly the nicest folks in town. At least on a good day. But can always be a little bit worse. Could have to deal with humans in the game. Let's see. Go over here. Also, Shin, what's going on? Shin is being a little bit dangerous, apparently. But yeah, on our side at least, we're kind of just doing some Minecraft due to some physical limitations today. So I kind of just needed something I didn't have to focus too hard on, because I find when I need to focus super hard on a game, I tend to notice the stiffness and the pain a little bit more, which is never a good thing. But we do our best. We try to keep a calm atmosphere. Thought I saw something walking over there. Cute. Trying to figure out what to do with an unwelcome solicitor. Uh-oh. Unintended. I mean, it is Solace's server. He's functionally God and human. form for now. Ah, fudge me. No. I hate this. For now. Let's see. I'm assuming most of this is just bad for me. Let's see. Let's take a bit of a look around. Mostly trying to find one of the stone biomes. So that way we can... No. Stop this game. I don't like drowning in snow. That is not my idea of a good time. Shoot. We're mostly trying to find one of these stone-spiked biomes right now because our group is having a bit of a hard time with iron. So I would like to help them out, being our resident tin can, in trying to actually find some for us because in the meantime, between the building of an iron farm, it would just be nice to help supply everyone with a little bit of extra mats where possible. Oh, hi. Goodbye, Zomble. And at the very least, iron's not the easiest thing to come by anymore, which is a bit of a shame. A lot of lava, though. Oh, there goes Shin. Why? I should probably get out of the snow biome. This is a lot more dangerous than I was expecting. There we go. Up and away. Let's see. The cute and naughty. Ow. Oh, you jerk. Come down here where I can actually fight you. Nope. You know what, that works. I don't think we've had to worry too much about the cute and naughty. People do end up calling me cute, but it has not the most effect on me, to be realistic. But if the cute and naughty's here, I can't exactly stop you from just trying to analyze the situation, now can I? Cute. Oh, hey, puppy. Hello, puppy. Oh. Oh, I hate this. And the zombies can probably get me while I'm in here, can't they? There we go. My feet. Okay. Yeah, okay, they can drown in it too. Good to know. I wonder if this is gatherable. To the point where I'd like to see if I can just put this around my house. Oh, you're a normal one. Oh, yep. Oh, this is unnecessarily cruel, but... I mean, noted, at least. They can die. Oh, you do need a bucket for this snow? Okay. Good to know. Oh, Skelly Bob. A lot of Skelly Bobs, holy crap. Can't sink into snow while climbing on trees. There we go. Oh. Hello, sir. Yeah, skeleton died. We're Gucci. Get up here, please. My thought process, at least, is that the trees should be safe. So wandering around this forest should be fine and not get us stuck in snow. Never mind. Bad. Yeah, well, you're stuck in it now. Get effed, Bumble friend. Shoot. Probably just get on top of the tree canopy. This is just a lot easier to travel through it. Shoot. Oh. Well, that didn't last very long. Over here? And I think that's a spider buddy. Pop. Goodbye, spider friend. And you got 32 packed ice. That's enough ice to do absolutely nothing. I mean, it's at least a little bit of ice, Ezo. It'll get you at least started on any of the tunnels that you end up wanting to make. Although, yeah, unfortunately, gold is still mildly useless as an actual... Oh yeah, the moss biomes. I forgot about those. The gold tools are just kind of there to be pretty, and for other mobs to have. Ah, okay. That's fine. There we go. And then Minecraft is the best, Toho. Oh shit, right. I didn't actually change it back. Welcome in, Nikki. Thank you for the heads up. And hopefully the evening's running well for you so far. We're just trying to exploit the bullets a little bit, just so that way we can try and find some iron. But how are things on your side so far? You're managing? Well, managing's always good, at least. I know it can always be a little bit awkward, especially in the process that you're currently working on right now. Crap. Give me my boat. I want to go supersonic racing, please, and thank you. Nope. Get back on. There we go. Well, we've at least found our way out of the snow biomes. That's kind of what matters the most. The snow is definitely proving to be a little bit trickier. There we go. That's a bit better. Alrighty, now we can do our due diligence and try and find one of the stone spike biomes. Although, at this rate, it might be easier to just go back home and try and find the one that's in between my base and everyone else's bases. Because if we can level that mountain, then we should be relatively okay. Hold up. Didn't actually notice the sunken ship. Hello. You got anything fun for us? You found another village. Izo, you are having way too much luck in finding those villages lately. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing. Oh, I did get one of those. Because it's at least more villagers for you to just kind of kidnap, just on the off chance. Gravel can go away. So in front of the packed ice biome, you have 2 villages? Okay. Well, I guess it's not too bad to have more of them. Bamboo, gunpowder, potatoes aren't bad to snag. And then one to the south and one to the north. I guess we have some good options then. Go over here. Let's see. There should be another chest somewhere. I think it's going to be like above here in like a mess hall. Yeah. Ooh, that's the one. I found more iron. There we go. This is why sunken ships are helpful. You can find a lot of mats on there, whether you want to or not. That might actually be something we could try as well. Just try and search for buried treasure. Actually, speaking of, I technically have the inventory room. Let's grab that treasure map. I kind of just ignored that. Up. because I'm used to not actually hunting for them, but there might be some good stuff in there. Let's see, that would have been in... Not this one. This one? Give me that. Let's see, it'll be alongside a coast. Let's see, where's my boat? I guess it'll be to the west to some degree. I remember the other day that Recital made my overlay and logo and such, so I got that stuff back thanks to Discord archives. Ah, okay. That's at least helpful. Guess I need to go further? It is always nice when the Discord archives at least treat you nicely. I know that it should hold data for a fairly long while. Need this window. Facing west. Okay, keep going this way. Discord archives at least does tend to help you out a little bit, so it's definitely good that your logo and overlay are just kind of in there. I know on my side so far everything is just kind of local storage, so I'm a little bit SOL if anything like that happens. Guessing we're over here then? Hold on. But that is at least a good first step in getting everything back up and running, so that's good. Hopefully it won't take too long to get everything else back in order. Over here. And I'm not sure if there's anything I can necessarily do to help, but I'm at least here for moral support. So around here somewhere? Let's see here. I don't really have a shovel, but guess I can just dig. Trying to keep water out as much as I could. Let's see. No. Let's see. Might be over here. You should be alright, I think. Well, the offer is at least open for you. I can't think of much that I'd be able to do, but emotional support freezer is at least usually there. Good. Oh, crap. I did not mean to do that. Let's see here. This map is definitely not the most helpful thing in the world. Go here. Or am I just blind and it needs me more inland anyways? Ah. Okay, yeah, it needed me to go a little bit more inland. So somewhere around here. Not 100% certain where, but does kind of stay in the water though. Let's see. Probably should stand above water. Help us out a little bit. Very behind treasure. I got the map. So unless you're just lying to me, because we've only got like 6 people on the server, so there's no way in heck anyone's actually found this yet. I should just build a shovel, I think. with the wood that I have. Good. There, crafting table. Shovel, shovel, shovel. With cobble. Okay. Where are you, treasure? Not around here. Unless it's buried a lot deeper than what I'm thinking. That is also entirely possible. Mapcon, where are we? Says it should be around here. Good. I'm definitely no expert treasure hunter. If only because I'm not usually digging for chests when I'm digging. Let's see here. Oh, found it. Cool, that makes things easier. Alright, so what's in here? That is a lot of stuff. Oh, the Heart of the Sea got a changed icon. Well, that's cool. Alright, well this is now useless, so we can endorse littering as paper is biodegradable. Let's see here. We can probably get rid of the mountain of sand. I think. Up. And then this arrow of sickness. We'll keep all those planks. Chicken will eventually eat. Let's just see how much of this we can get. Let's see. TNT is not useful. The diamonds are useful. The emeralds are good. Cooked fish. I mean, it's nice that there's cooked food in here. I swear there's a... There it is. Control Q. Let's see here. So cooked fish is good. Potions of water breathing. Oh, I meant to drink that. Come on. There we go. Good timing on the potion of water breathing. Heart of the Sea. I guess that'll help for later when I need to start building underwater, so I'll sack a pick for it. And then we'll just kind of eat up the cod to free up our inventory a little bit. Still on the hunt for iron. Big mountain over there. Oh, right, boat. Should probably grab my boat. Where are you, Mr. Boat? We found our treasure. And we're leaving everything to rot. I guess... I'm not sure if Solace can hear me right now, actually. Do items despawn in the overworld naturally, by the way? There we go. Alright, back on to the iron hunt. Let's see if we can find that mountain. Only in loaded chunks. After 5 minutes of being active. Ah. Okay, so maybe litter is not endorsed here. Noted. Can I get this open with one hand? Not like that. There we go. That's a bit better. Let's see. Where are we? 3921? We're actually not super far from my home. Maybe I should just be on the lookout for that. Unless this is what I'm looking for. Windswept gravelly hills. This might be helpful. Give me my boat. My inventory is full. I guess just get rid of our bones. Oh, hey, Mr. Creeper. Don't mind me. I'm just here to look around. Let's see. Windswept gravelly hills. Wait, what? Oh, the Phantom. Hello. Okay, yeah, I probably oh, Jesus. That's a couple. There we go. This isn't good. Need me to skip night? It probably wouldn't hurt to, but this is a good sign that I need to sleep. Good. Thank you. Let's see. Are they just going to keep trying, or are they just going to die in the sunlight? There's one down. Cool. Thank you, Solace. Also, hi, buddy. I guess it's safe to mention to people who are on the stream end, at least, that we do have a inert creeper setting going, if only because most of us don't have time to be worrying about explosions. And what is the thing in the sky on top of you? I was a little bit curious about that as well, to be honest with you. So, I don't really have the blocks to get up to it right now, but I'm assuming it's just land that generated, like, super high up for some reason. Yeah, that is a really high up island. I'm honestly super confused about it, too. There is technically a gravel area here. We could realistically... Yeah, there's a bit of chunk of it there, too. We could technically mine enough gravel to try and pillar up to the top of that. Heading there? This is around 3,900, 2,100. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, 3,900, 2,100 is probably the safest bet. You should be able to see it from there. Where's that shovel? I guess we'll just burn through this. Stream adventures. Let's see what's in the sky. There we go. That's also a lot more flint than I was expecting. Never hurts to get free flint. Good. There we go. Shovel should break as I'm talking. Thank you, Shovel, for proving me right. Now let's see. Realistically thinking on it, 2 stacks of gravel should be enough to get me up there. Right? Oh, well, that's interesting. I can't actually get the information off of targeted block because it's that far away. Okay, I guess it's 2 full stacks. We'll have to see about that, but... We'll also have to see, because I'm getting excessively lucky with flint. That might be a part of the Windswept Biome Edition. Good. How much do we got right now? We've got that stack, and then that. That's okay. Oh, hi, Mr. Zomble. You're gonna burn up in the sunlight if you come over here, so... You're more than welcome to, but I do not recommend it. And I guess I'll just keep an ear out for Ezo, just in case they pop by. Does kind of sound like someone's nearby, but that might just be the gravel talking. There we go. Just about there. Okay. So let's see. If I do it here, that should be enough. I guess Ezo is a good marker. I'm building a gravel tower up into the sky right now, so keep an eye out for that. Oh, Jesus. Was that a skeleton, or was that you? Oh, hey, there's emerald in there. Sweet. Something almost shot me right off the top of this, and I would have been in so much shit if it did. Oh, hey there. There you are. Hello. I'm making my way upstairs. Don't mind me. Please don't kill me. Still surprisingly can see you down there, too. Hey, this is Solace. Welcome in, everybody. Hopefully the evening's running well on your end so far, Solace. And to everyone on Solace's side, my name is Jude, your Judicial Utility Droid Mark III, here to provide you with a relatively comfy time while we're getting some stuff done. Solace, if you could be a good mod and shout yourself out, that would be very much appreciated. Because there's only a few clips on your channel, so we're going to get at least one of them to play. Huh. So I guess that answers the question of what this is. It's like a chunk of landmass from down there. Yeah, I'm not sure what that is either, to be honest with you. It just kind of looks like a chunk that accidentally loaded, like, super high up. It's odd. And welcome in, Mousy. Hopefully the evening's running well for you so far. Also, that clip was mildly disappointing. I thought it was going to be the nyan, 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 ni hao nyan. Nope. Yeah, that doesn't look like anything special. It just looks like a gigantic chunk that has been misplaced. Okay. Alrighty, back down we go. At least once I get rid of all these dirt blocks. And wow, you're very high up. Oh yeah, we are. Don't worry. We're living life dangerously. You know, as we should. Sploosh. Alright, let's see here. Now that that is at least taken care of. Here. We were very high up, now we are very much not. Let me just go take down that tower, unless someone wants me to leave that there, in case you want to investigate that yourself. Because that is an oddity, to say the least. But there is a fairly easy way of just taking it down. Yeah, like that. That's what I was planning on doing, just I don't really have the inventory space for it right now. Because that'll be about 2 stacks of gravel. There we go. There's the last bit. Yeah, there you go. 2 free stacks of gravel if you wanted it. And maybe just a little bit more. Yeah, not sure if I just wanted to see it. Nothing wrong with that, Ezo. Definitely nothing wrong with that at all. Usually speaking, when you get gigantic towers like that, it's almost impossible to not want to smack them down. Let's see here. I'm assuming you didn't find anything specific on your way over here, by the way. Because admittedly, I was going to look for one of those stony spike biomes, but I don't think we're necessarily in a good spot for it. At least not from what I can see. Oh, geez, you found another ocean temple? Well, I mean, I'm glad that we have like 4 that we can raid up to this point, if only because of the fact that like we'll eventually want to make farms out of those temples. For reference on Solace's end, you can technically just gut out the ocean temples and make farms out of them to get farmable sea prism stone, which is helpful. Sea prism is a very good thing to decorate with. Also, I kind of just went down by the beach, Ezo. If you want to join me in a boat, we can probably just head back to my place or something similar like that. Although I'm not sure if you're the one over there who poked out the lava. Now let's see here. Out. Let's make a journey back. Oh, oh, you've also got a boat. Okay. That works. Oops. Nope. You can do it. There we go. Alrighty then. Let's go on a little adventure and see if we can make it back home. I think if we follow the coastline, we should realistically be fine, because we are close to my house. Also apparently close to another abandoned ship. That might actually be worth checking, to be honest. We can get various iron and materials from the buried treasure maps. And this one's actually relatively high up. Let's see here. Also looks to be a dark oak one, too. That's not too bad. Oh, come on, get in there. There's some gold and iron and emeralds. Come on. There we go. And there should be nothing good over here. Really? Oh, Jesus. This is an awkward way to get down. Oh, Curse of Binding Shoes. That's not good. Ah, okay, so the map is at least in the normal spot. That's at least good. Wouldn't hurt to grab that. We can probably find another Heart of the Sea, and then maybe just other miscellaneous bits, too. I'm not sure if you'd want to read it or if you want me to. Really just depends on your taste. Not far from here? Okay. Well, I mean, I don't mind. Never hurts to get another treasure map. You look for it? Okay. Then I will leave that to you, and I'll see if I can wander my way back home or try and find another abandoned ship as well. Oops. Because it wouldn't hurt to get more of those maps in, to be honest with you. Oh. Also, should mention, have a good night, Solace. I'm assuming you're going to sleep. Hopefully the workday tomorrow isn't too rough on you, just because I know we're getting a little bit close to Christmas, and Christmas tends to be a little bit awkward. Also, make sure to burn your Arknight sanity. Thanks for reminding me. Well, I mean, you're out of the game, so I figured that you'd be going to sleep. And thank you for the raid. Hopefully the sleep goes well and you don't have to worry about it too much. By the way, the new model's looking great. Thank you. I do just need to figure out better facial tracking, but that's going to come at the price of being able to see, so that's going to be a bit before I get that really just nailed out. But we'll get there eventually. Once we can get better tracking, this model will honestly be a lot better. But I did my best to at least artistically make it look a lot better. This might actually be the right area. Shoot. There we go. I actually need to take my Fitbit off. That's hurting at the moment. I'll put that back on when I go to sleep. Not exactly doing a jog or anything right now. Also, hi, Mr. Zomble. Oh, and skeletons. Ooh, this is bad. Really? You jerk. Let's see. There's one skelly bro done. And this is just a hidden culvert. Okay. Go around. Follow the shoreline. Should bring you back home relatively safely. Oh. Spider boy. Hello. And an Enderman. I could probably kill that now. But don't necessarily need to risk it. Oh geez, there's a lot of spiders over here. Eat fish first. There we go. There we go. Uh-oh. Ezo's out too. Oh, what's up, Ezo? Did your game crash? I almost got turned into a cactus. Oh no. I guess logging out for safety reasons is safe as well. Not gonna blame you for that. I'm just gonna wait a little bit. Yeah, probably a good idea. I'll see if I can get back to my place and sleep. I think I need to go this way? Because I was 41 and 12, I think? Solace raid. Hey there, what side? Hopefully the evening's running well on your side so far, bot buddy. We're just doing some mining and the crafting. Because this is honestly a good way to just kind of chill for a bit. And I've actually been having some fun with it with Solace and the crew, so figured I would try my best at just trying to get some stuff done on here to help out where I can. There we go. Let's see here. We're also trying to see if we can pass the night by just so that way Ezo doesn't get completely murdered next time they lock in. Which is going to require me to find a bed, which we're close to, technically. But I just got to find my house, which is going to be somewhere close by. I just don't know where. There's an Angie Zomble. Although, with the ice there, it does feel like we're a little off. Hmm. Oh well, we got plenty of cooked fish, so we can kind of just wander as we need to. Let's see then. Where were we? Oh, hi, Mr. Zomble. I'm sorry, I took my other headphone off because I thought I heard someone in the hallway. Oh. Oh, sun's coming up. Not quite there, but it's at least coming up. This does not look like where I need to be living. Oh, you can get in the tree. Rude. 41. I need to go this way. And probably more specifically this way. Ow. Rude. Sir. Let's see. Is this also the biome I'm looking for? Tall and rocky. Chunks of coal, gravel. Also, the sun is up, Ezo, so you should be good now. Just as long as you weren't parked under any, like, trees or anything. Oh, hey, frog. You're so much better animated than the pigs are. Let's see. Ravine-ish. Also not seeing any above ground. I forgot that frogs were a thing. Yeah, they don't exactly pop up a ton unless you're in, like, swamps. And we've only found, like, I'm assuming 2 or 3 swamps by now, right? Izo was burnt to a crisp while fighting a zombie. What? How? I'm guessing you were low on health too, but... Ow. I'm sorry. Did Celis get keep inventory on? Please tell me Celis kept keep inventory on. It's fine? Okay. I can get there, it's not far away. Is it? Am I just hopelessly lost then? Oh, emerald. We'll take that. I would say I can help you look. But I would mostly just need to know what coordinates I'd be aiming for. That's going up. I need to go down. Let's see. So I kind of destroyed the eyes in the drawing. I erased it when I tried to shade the area once more, and the paper picks up a lot more of the graphite, making it dark. Not gonna lie, it created a near perfect level of darkness, and the glow effect is saved. Well, there you go. Happy accidents, Olger. That's what matters the most. That's a new one. What is that? Flowering azalea leaves. ¿Por qué? What do you mean, flowering azalea leaves? That is a weird type of bush. Okay. Yeah, happy accidents, Holger. That's usually what ends up happening with art anyhow. So hopefully speaking, it doesn't screw with you too much farther past that point. Shoot. There we go. Sometimes you just gotta swim. Now let's see here. Oh, there's the house. Much better. Hey there, Non. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully the evening's running well for you so far. Also, Izo, I'm just gonna stick by my house for a bit. Let me know when you're able to grab all your stuff. Just so that way I can, like, keep a bed refresher for you, just in case. Cute. I'm tempted to grab all the clay around my house, to be honest with you. I've got a good amount. Yep. We take those. Alright, well, we've got a lot of mining picks for next time we want to go level a mountain. That's at least helpful. Give me those. And then... Part of the sea is technically... Actually, that's a precious thing. We'll put it with the metals. Here, here. Heart of the sea. Then just got a free Steam Deck for my company, so pretty psyched for that. Ooh, very nice. Free Steam Deck is definitely nothing to laugh at. Or scoff at. One of those words. But definitely a good thing to get. Oh. Bedtime for me, have a comfy stream and protect your spine, Jude, is important. Oh. Really, a piglin? Yeah, that's something I was a little bit curious as well, Izori. I'm assuming you needed to go back through the nether tunnel to actually make that work? Is that the other side of your portal? Oh, are you kidding me? Really? Hold on. I can at least go over there and, like, protect your stuff. There we go. There we go. Yeah, Paradox decided to get everyone a Steam Deck for Christmas. That is a hell of a Christmas bonus. Well, congrats on getting one. From what I recall seeing, at least, it's at least helpful, if nothing else. Oh. Well, I picked up something. Let's see. And yeah, Mr. Piggy is here. Oh yeah, you guys did build something. I think I may have accidentally pushed Piggy. I had a boat and some potatoes. Okay. Yeah, I've got those. So you're good. Should I just follow the stone pathway then? And meet you halfway? Or is it better if I just stay here by my portal? Or at the very least to try and protect you. I'm not sure which would be better. Might be a safer idea to buff up this tunnel a little bit. Cute. Let's see, it was nice so far. Downloaded a few games, but also it's a little nice, little portable Linux PC. So put a web browser and a media thing. Sounds like a good thing. And welcome in, Cross. Hopefully we need to make it wider, make a nice way. Yeah, we definitely do. Welcome in, Cross and crew. Hopefully the evening is running well for you so far. To anyone on Cross side who may not necessarily know me, because I know I'm quiet on Cross's side, but my name is Jude, your Judicial Utility Droid Mark III, here to provide you with a relatively comfy time while we're getting some stuff done. Right now, I'm just working on some Minecraft shenaniganry with some buds in our server. Just trying to relax and try to keep ourselves alive, as it seems, because the world is not necessarily being the nicest to us right now. But how are things on your side, Cross? And what were you doing? Oh. Go to Cross. X-Cross? There we go. Underland the Climb. That's a new one. What's that one about, Cross? Assuming it's a bit more of a multiplayer experience. Cute. There we go. Yeah, welcome to Minecraft land. Welcome to the Jude lands, at least. Let's see. A little bit. I guess I'm not around here enough for that. Where'd you go, Izo? Let's see. I'm just gonna follow you for now, since we're kind of getting closer to end of stream anyways. And that way I can just help. Let's see, I played Underland the Climb. It's an indie puzzle game and very tough in some of the stages. Got my brain a workout for the night. Honestly, that's probably a good thing for you to get, Cross, especially now that we're kind of entering Crimis. So you're going to have to worry a little bit more about just getting supremely lost in your tasks. But that is kind of just the dangers when it comes to the end of the year. And if you want to push yourself with some puzzly fun, then definitely nothing wrong with that. Ooh. Underwater lights. And there's the temple. Oh no, I really hope your stuff isn't around here. That's not going to end well for us. Oh yeah, also should mention, this is technically my new model as well. Was finally able to get that just kind of finished and cleaned up a little bit. But do need to work on getting some slightly better tracking, at least. Would be nice to get the extra emotions in there without having to get the numpad out, but gotta make it work. Thankfully, RGB stuff is still kind of here to screw around with. Shoot. And that button. Nope. There you are. Shoot. Let's go help out a buddy. Absolutely, and loving the updated model. Thank you. Certainly tried my best to just make it work. Oh, Jesus. No wonder you're becoming a pincushion over here. Where did you go? Dude. Where did you actually end up going? Eyes, I'm gonna need you. No, there you are. Everything good? Hey, everything's good. Okay, cool. Just wanted to make sure you could actually get your stuff back. Because it's always hell when we're just kind of stuck out here. Oh, did you lose something in the process there? And do we look for treasure? Probably wouldn't hurt to look for treasure in all honesty. I'm not sure if you have, like, an extra map at all. But we can honestly just go looking through the oceans for some abandoned ships. See if we can actually find anything good. Shoot. Oh, is that what I picked up? You have no space? Okay, that's honestly fair. So let's see here. I need to go east then? This east? That is west. Alright, well, if you want to come join me for the treasure hunt, you're more than welcome to. If not, then I can just kind of wander around to try and find stuff. I think we need to walk across. We might need to, but Gut is half saying we can just go around. At least a little bit. If I'm on the north side of the map, then we'll be on the north side of the map, and that's fine. Let's take a peek. Because we might get a little lucky. Okay, no. Yeah, looking at it, we probably will. Let's just get off the boat. Hello, Zomble. You can go away, and then Mr. Spider can get stuck in the water, because F you. Oh, that's not good. Hello. I'm assuming it's just one? Can I block this? Oh, good shot. I should probably keep a bow for stuff like this. Hey, nice. Perfect. Alright, let's see here. So we do want to head to the east, which is this. Okay. Yeah, I'm coming. Let's see. So we are in the right area. We just gotta head over this way for now. Thank you, Omega. Probably a good idea to get some coolant in while we're swimming in the ocean. Okay. And then it should just be on the tip of... Oh. That didn't work very well. Should just be on the inlet here. Around here-ish? This is what I get for not bringing a shovel. Shoot. Always is a little bit rough when it's not directly where you want it to be. Let's see here. Let's take a peek here. Maybe over here more? Shoot. What about in here? Oops. Don't drown, Jude. Now let's see here. Ancient pirates, where did you hide your booty? Because I swear I should be on top of it by now. Do I have wood on me? Let me just make a couple shovels, just to make this a little bit easier. Here. Okay. So let's see here. Pass me the map? Yeah, sure. Should be over here, roughly, but... I'm not sure how deep it'll be. Oh. You found it. Okay. I guess I was just a little bit off then. Noted. Are you able to get everything out of there, or is your inventory still stacked? Shoot. Fish. Got it. I think that is everything. Except for a water-breathing potion and the prismarine crystals. There we go. Yeah, just a water-breathing potion in there now. Not sure if we'd want to try and salvage that, to be honest with you. But got everything else. As well as some cooked fish, if you wanted that. Not sure if Anya wants cooked fish more than she wants peanuts, though. My inventory is full, though, so I can't do too much more than that. Oh. You got some sticks. Nice. Well, I guess it probably wouldn't hurt to hunt for more treasure. Because most of the treasures should realistically be the same. Oh boy. Let's see if we can find another abandoned ship. Oh. Gotta remember that swimming is oddly dangerous. There we go. Oh, Jesus. Hello, Skelly Bob. Ow. Oh, you're right in the trees, you jerk. There we go. Now you're safe. Although you did get one in the shoulder, so whoops. Oh, we got an Enderman, too. And I'm pretty sure that's the ship we were just at. But your boat should be around here somewhere. Oh. Hi, Enderman. I can probably kill you now. Cool. I'll take that eye. Boat. There we go. Alrighty. Oh, can I not eat while I'm driving? Oh. There we go. Alrighty then. Let us search for more broken ships. See if we can get one more map out of the way. Because I'd say we've made relatively good efforts so far in that regard. Oh. There you are. Okay. Sorry, I just couldn't see you because you can't fully rotate your camera around while you're inside the boat. Which is admittedly a little bit awkward. Oh. Is that one or is that just a landmass that spawned in weirdly? I think that's just a landmass. Although you're very convincing. Oh wait, no, that is wood. That is one. Just a very, very small one. Anything good in there? Just iron and an emerald? Okay, well I can grab that. I've got the room for it right now. Oh. Oh boy. Alright, let's try this again where I can actually see what I'm doing. Ah, there it is. Okay. This is the problem with being blind. Wait. I don't have emerald room? Ah, you found the map. Okay. Cool. My inventory is admittedly a little full, but I can grab it now if you want. It depends on if you want to navigate or not. I'm kind of fine with either, to be honest. Oh. Alrighty, lead on. Gotta trust Anya with the directions. You do have the psychic powers, after all. And I do at least have a couple shovels this time, so it won't be quite as rough. Just trying to dig stuff up. Also really hoping that this doesn't just link up to the one we were just at, too, because that'll be exceedingly awkward if it is. Oh. Is it actually close to this beach, then? Right there. That's an awkward position. Okay. Do. Let's see here. Ah, crap. Was trying to prevent the ocean from coming in, but that's fine. Here. Go up. Let's just do this for the sake of it. There we go. Just to make sure that we can, like, not drown while we're trying to dig this out. I think this was the one we were just at before, right? Yeah, this is an old one. That one can go away. Oh, there it is. Cool. We've got plenty of iron. That's 30 iron, actually. Good. Another Heart of the Sea. More cooked fish. I'd say that's a relatively good haul. Also, I can split this up, by the way. I'm not sure how full your inventory still is, so... I just recall you mentioning you were full before. Ah, fish. Completely full? Okay. Well, you can at least ditch that map for now, now that we've at least found the treasure. Won't have to worry about that at least. And then I believe your boat's just here, so... That was a surprisingly good find on that one sunken ship, to be honest. I thought that one was just going to be completely out there. Alrighty, I guess we got time for finding one more. Oh. Okay, that was actually relatively close to my house, too. Okay. Oh my god. What? Yeah, that is my house. That's like right beside my house. That goes to show you how much I've actually explored just around my house in the first place. That looks like a sand barge. That's a no. Oh, hold up. It's not going to give us a map, but there is something right here. Nope. Oh, I think there's a guy with a trident, too. Yep, there's a guy with a trident. Pole and a fishing rod with mending. Okay. Oh, God. Move. The trident guy is killing me. Oh. He actually hit his buddy. Holy crap, that thing can throw that very often. Oh, god damn it. Oh, fuck. Well, that is close to home, at least.
We have given 23 gift subs in the channel.
Okay, so keep inventories not on, so that's at least a good sign. Welcome in, though. Thank you, Wet Side, for shoving Cross in the freezer. Good thing I kept the water breathing. Yeah, no kidding. Hopefully you're able to actually kill the drowned there, because there was the trident one. Just let me know if the trident one is giving you some problem, though, because he may have picked up some of my armor. Where was that in relation to the house? That would have been just over here. There's a squiddy boy. I would have died around here somewhere. Yeah, Cross, hopefully you can enjoy your emotes. You now have a couple spinny gears to work with. Oh wait, there's my boat. It would have been over here. Doot doot doot. Let's see if the drowned are still around here. Oh, crap, I'm drowning. Get up there. Okay. My stuff will be floating. Noted. Let's grab all this. Jesus, that exploded everywhere. Here's some shears. There's the diamond pick. Grab all that. There's my boots. Put those on. There's my shovel. Chest plate, TNT, and fish. That dude is so broken. Yeah, admittedly, the Trident Drowned is awkward, to say the least, because they just have a ridiculous amount of damage for just being that close to you in the first place. Shield. Okay, so I do have the fishing rod with mending still, so that's at least good. What else am I missing? My inventory was full. Ah, the hoe. Come on, swimming. You can do it. I'm assuming I'm missing one thing, but I don't know if stuff would fall to the bottom anymore. Or if you maybe picked it up in the skirmish. Or if it's just the boat. Because it's possible it's just the boat. Well, let's see here. Diamonds, Heart of the Sea, the 30 stack of iron, the emeralds, the gold. Honestly, if I am missing something, I don't see what it would be. So, not much I can really do about that. Do have a lot of cooked fish, though, so that's at least good. Sword, pick, torches. Cool. And a safe landing. I'll just go sleep in my bed real quick, just that way the sun can come up. Oh, Jesus. Oh. Rude. Sir. This is my home. You're not allowed to bully me. There we go. Oh boy. It is getting quite dangerous. Okay. Swim. This is getting surprisingly tough. Oh, thank you for that. Let me just sleep in here real quick. Good. Whew, there we go. Alrighty, daylight. Let me dump off some stuff, just so that way we can make one last good treasure trip. That is for various foods, which I'll include for the Phantom Membrane. This can have our raw iron and that. Ender Pearl, emeralds, diamonds, prismatic shards can go in here for the hell of it. And Heart of the Seas can go in there. Okay. Bones, sand can go here. The water breathing potion, I guess I probably should keep. Stone variant chest can get all of this. Maybe not that. Those can go there. Books can go... I don't really have a good spot for books, do I? And then the fishing rod with mending. That's honestly probably the best find that we've gotten tonight, because now we can actually have someone set up with the AFK fish farm, and then they really don't have to worry at all. They could realistically just keep that going all night, which will be fairly good. There we go. Oops. Let's see. Oh yeah, I was cooking. There's a bunch of iron in the top one as well. I guess that was the other half I was cooking. You do have the AFK fishing thing? Well, if you want, it's just in the chest under your feet right now. You can just take that and use it there. That way you don't have to worry too much about, like, having a fishing rod that just breaks while you're doing it. Also, what are you cooking? Oh, you're cooking more taters. Okay. Let me just go get some more charcoal to refuel it. Because I did cook up a good bit before we left. Shoot. Also, my tree farm is almost back to normal, too. Shoot. Yeah, I've got almost a stack and a half of charcoal. So my furnaces are good for now. Shoot. Hello, Squiddy boy. There we go. And then that one's got regular coal in it. Let's see here. Yeah, I don't mind putting spare charcoal there. You gotta take care of yourself. Otherwise you end up being a little bit old and crockety like me. Or crackety, rather. There we go. Ooh. Okay. Just needed to let it sit in pace. And then being old is my expertise. Oh, that's not a good expertise to have, Izo. Is not a good expertise to have at all. There we go. Got everything cooked up then? We could always go on one last little treasure hunt if possible. Since we've got a boat at least. Cute. Up. I should realistically put some pressure plates over there at some point, just so that way walking in and out is fine. I think it's mostly because I would need iron pressure plates just to make sure only players can do that. Shoot. Come on, you can do it. Let's see here. Up. Aw. Darn, thought I could get it. Let's see here. This button. Alrighty then. Off to adventure. Let's try and be a little bit careful about drowned, as I just mainly want to remind myself of that fact. Because goddamn, the trident drowned are ridiculous. Oh, there's some magma blocks down there. I don't think we need to worry about those right now, but should be relatively good to keep an eye out for. Let's see. That was a broken portal. Oh, did we pass by one? Okay, gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, the broken portals are at least interesting to spot. There might have been one that I passed by earlier, just because I know I did kind of just take the gold and the crying netherite off of one before. A lot of kelp. Let's see. Hello, squid friends. Found one. I don't know why or didn't find one? Didn't find one. It looks too close. That is my bad. Eyes are playing some tricks on me. Let's see here. There's ice, or... No, that's just not loaded in yet. Okay. Oh my god. Oh, is there another one in here? We can see where you walked before? Oh, can you? Ow. Oh, with the ice. Right, because it deloaded while it was still frozen. Okay. Yeah, that would do it. But yeah, this is the pathway I took before to get back to your guys' place, if I recall right. So there won't be anything super hidden over here, I don't think. Unless you spotted something. Oh, the temple? Oh yeah, that's just a really hidden temple. There's like a lot of kelp on it. That's one I'm just keeping an eye out for, I guess, because that might be like my personal farm later. Oh, wait, there's one. Yeah, it's over. Yeah, there's one over here. I see it too. This one I might have claimed already, but we'll have to see. Should just be right here-ish. Oh, come on, get down here. Let's see here. Yeah, this is one I've claimed already, I think. Probably should get into a habit of dismantling these to some degree when I find them. Yeah, let's see here. Let's try and find a spot that isn't close to my ice road, because I would have more than likely looted any of the ships I found there. Oh. Here's a landmass. That's not super helpful. Yeah, probably a good idea to just kind of scoot around it to some degree. Just so that way we can try and find some deep ocean stuff. Oh, you do see one? Upside down. Oh, yeah, over there. Okay, I'm seeing it. Let's see if we got anything fun in this one. That is trippy as all hell. Huh. That doesn't seem safe. I do have an axe, so I can technically try and dig into that. Yep, found it. A treasure map and a regular map. Okay. That has just feathers remaining. Damn it. Yeah, I gotta be a little bit careful while we're doing this. This is not the cleanest thing to get into. There isn't actually... Oh, there is one in there. There we go. There's your exit portal. Anything else in there, or... Ah. Emeralds and some lapis. Okay. I got it. Dude. Now, where did you go? Ah, you're dying. You said you got the treasure map? Oh, they are just right beside each other. I did end up getting the other chest for the emerald and the lapis. I think considering the size of that ship, it's probably only going to be the two. So we're probably relatively safe to just grab the map. Let's see. I don't know where this is. Oh, okay. Can you toss it my way then? I can take a look. Yeah, try and toss it my way. Let's see here. 5. Oh, Jesus. That's far to the north. Let's see here. I guess let's just keep going north, and then when we hit our first landmass, we probably will find it. Is at least my thought. Because it'll be north and to the west, so... Shouldn't have to worry too much about getting there, because we're mostly just going to be looking at a convergence of landmass anyways. Okay, yeah, we're close. It'll be just up here. In the inlet in here between the desert, I think. Let's see. Almost looks like there should be structures around here anyways. Let's see here. Oh, there's a charged jelly around here. Be careful. Oh, actually, it's right here. You are not a problem. You, however, are. Yeah, over here. It'll be pretty much right where my boat is, so around the sand beach here. Which isn't really the greatest, but... Do. Oh, go down. Dolphin buff. Ooh, look at you go. What does the dolphin buff end up giving you? 'Cause I don't think I've actually played enough to know what the dolphins do. Aside from being infinitely nicer than they are in the real world. Nope. Oh. That's not good. Let me just double check the map to make sure. Yeah, it should be right around here. Definitely being a little bit rude, though. Crap. Where are you, treasure? Oh, found it. A lot of iron, a lot of fish. Oy. Definitely not a bad haul, but nothing like super fancy. Ew. Oh. Then may as well just grab the emerald. Another water breathing potion. Certainly not too bad. I guess that can also go in there for now. Alrighty, well that's everything in that chest at least. Probably not a bad place to wrap it up for now. And I'll probably need to head to bed after this. Brain does not work well. So I'm probably just going to head back to my place. And then we can just kind of get a nice little wrap-up done. But it is definitely fun playing Minecraft again. Makes you feel a little bit like a kid again, just trying to figure out what you want to do in this. Since there's always just enough options for you to get realistically anything done, but it does take a little bit of time just to get the resources that you need in the first place. I guess I realistically should keep an eye out for any other fun little bits that pop up, but you still... okay. Always got to be a little bit careful. Also, let's see. Hey, the Jace. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully the evening's doing alright for you. We're just in the middle of wrapping up. I'm just trying to head back home for the most part. But how are things on your side so far? We're just doing some Minecrafting. Let's see. This should be a straight shot from what I recall. It's 2 a.m. I'm playing League with my bro. Gonna be lurking though? No worries there, Jace. League definitely does tend to eat a little bit of your focus. So, completely understandable. Yeah, the portrait got wrecked. I'll probably draw other stuff before I get back to it. And no worries there, Holger. You do deserve the honorary head pat at least. Oh. I appear to have lost Ezo. Never mind, you're in front of me. Hello. I'm not sure if I got lost, to be completely honest with you. I may have Solace's sense of direction a little bit. Well, there's the temple. So if that's the temple, then we need to go this way. Oh. There's the rising sun. Damn it all to hell. I'm fine. No worries there, Holger. Just make sure you're taking care of yourself, buddy. There we go. There's the shoreline. Now I just gotta follow that around and then we're good. Shoot. Oh. Because this is the fun of having a bit of an inlet situation where I just have open access to the ocean from my home. Makes it infinitely easier to just kind of find it while idly wandering. Let's see here. Should just be around this bend, I think? No, one more bend. I remember our little lava lake over there. That's been mildly helpful for just kind of starting out with the obsidian stuff. Good boy. Gotta reset my hand. I should have taken Jazz's lessons to heart. Dabble before you dive. Yeah, admittedly, Jazza does kind of know what he's doing, so it doesn't necessarily hurt to try and follow his lessons when you can. There we go. Should build a dock around here somewhere, just because I feel like that'll be a relatively good build to just kind of tack onto the beach. There we go. I might leave my character here, if only to keep this farm going, but you're kind of just free to do whatever you need, Ezo. I can probably just leave my computer on overnight and just sit in here. Alright then. Let's just mute Minecraft for the sake of it, because you don't need to hear all these chickens. Options. Sound off. There we go. Alrighty then. So, do at least want to thank everybody for stopping by, and thank you for all of the raids today, just to check on the new model. So thank you to Jay, Solace, and Cross for bringing your communities over. And thank you again for all of the... Oh boy, there's the tailbone. 1 second. There we go. Thank you everybody for stopping by, and thank you everybody for the resubs. Tomorrow we'll probably stick to the normal plan because I did kind of miss it last week because the body can only handle so much. But tomorrow we plan on doing some Digimon Digital Monsters. We need to get back into our hacking game so that way we can take out all the corporations possible. Friday we will be doing Oceanomics. I remembered the name this time. Just to try and overtake some of Jason's business. And then Saturday will be just general art day. Not 100% certain what we'll do yet, but the original thought was to work on the Wiggly because I've got some things I'd like to update on Wiggly. But aside from that, it might just be general sketching and just practicing my shapes again. So Magnemite and or easily accessible Pokemon. We'll kind of have to see. But let's take a quick gander here at who's actually live right now. Twitch. Really, only -7. That's not super cold for right now. Let's see, Saito's going with P5 Royal, which we haven't really been able to visit Saito in a bit, but let's see who else is live just in case. Desu's live, Sako's live. Fran is live. And then Niall is up. Actually, quite a few people up right now. Well, we haven't visited Saito in a while, so why don't we just head over there? Wouldn't hurt to support the archives in their journeys as well. And I don't believe Saito is ending anytime soon, so we can kind of surprise them. Saito Sing in. I can never spell their name. Case in point. There we go. That's a little bit better. And welcome in, Shooting Star. Hopefully the evening's running well for you. Apologies you're just catching us on the tail end of this, or if you were just included in the raids there. But hopefully you enjoy your time in the cabin in the future. I'll be live around these same time frames Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. But for now, like I said, tomorrow we'll have Digimon, Friday Potionomics, Saturday art, and then aside from that, I'll probably take next week off just to save myself for Christmas. But for now, been a pleasure having you all in the cabin. Make sure to collect your shoes at the door, and I will talk with you later. Bye-bye. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.